Ooh. I've come to a realization recently, chat. That where you are is where you choose to be. That all the decisions you made resulted in where you are now. And somehow all the decisions of my life has brought me to playing this game right here, right now, as a rando on the internet. I think I've made the right decisions. I don't know almost anything about this game. And by almost, I mean literally, I know that some robots say become as God, and you can play, well, I don't know if it's even an option. The player character is a waifu. That's pretty much all I know. You know, that's all I got. Oh wait, I also know. The creator of the game, when a bunch of people started making fan art of the female character, the female lead, he was like, I'm so offended. You know, can somebody please make a compilation of all of the inappropriate art and send it to me so I can just, you know, have it all in one place? Thanks, that would be appreciated. He's just like, just make more, bro. where other artists will buck into gaijin, where Westerners are like, how dare you sexualize our character? Just the Chad Japanese man is just like, I need more. I've never played them either. Them? There's more than one? You know more than me. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out. Oh. Oh, if we learned anything from old gameplay experiences, we need autosave because we are dumb. Yes. Chat, do not let me forget to save the game. Username. Oh, sorry.
Drift.
Yes. Let's go with normal. Start game. Sure. I don't know if the woman's name to be or your.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped.
What a
in a
start.
never-ending spiral of life and death.
Yeah.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment?
Nah.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle. And wonder if we'll
Cryptic?
ever have the chance to kill him.
Why would I want to kill God? Oh wait, it's a Japanese game. Never mind. Stupid question. My bad. My mistake.
To be here.
Why would we want to kill God?
Autopilot
Okay, so
system
this is
green
immediate.
across the
So,
board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50
why is
kilometer
why is
threshold and are
1D
proceeding toward the
why
target.
why am white?
Once you reach their anti-air
Why are we
defenses,
black?
proceed to manual
Why are
attack
the
formation.
subordinates
Then
black?
destroy the Goliath
Wait, why am I
platforms by
assuming the
enemies
black ones are the
necessary, and gather
subordinates?
what data you
I'm
can.
the
Understood.
racist. Oh my god, did I just die? Well, that's
Well,
the
they
game.
down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
This is not the game I was expecting. You deserve that.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Okay, so these guys are just gonna. Okay, cool. Oh, what hit us?
Alert. Enemy unit sighted
Isn't
ahead.
this how like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance starts?
Requesting
No,
permission
sorry.
to engage.
After
Permission
after the prologue, that's how it starts. Oh! I'm sorry, I thought this was like a action slashy
7B,
game.
down.
Oh, we can roll. I did not I did not expect what is it? It's not Honkai. It's what's the No! No, she was white, it's okay?
Assuming captain's duty.
I'm white now, so I was the subordinate. So they know rank by color. I'm not the racist. The game is racist, not me.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
What does that mean? I have become. Oh goodness. Okay, so we just turned into the Kasi Gundam. Ah! I'm sorry, game. I did not appreciate. I did not appreciate your style. Oh god, we're Mafty. We're gonna drop the colonies, bro. Char did nothing wrong.
Captain, I think.
Well, that was a short thought. So where's the model
Chibi to
kit for
Operator
this?
6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
What's been shooting us? I'm sure we'll see. We're Star Foxing. Oh, Jesus! What the? So I had a lot of PTSD. I played games where I have died many. Oh! It was Toho Project. That's the game I was thinking of. Now, mind you, this is not nearly insane enough to be even quantifiable to Toho. I've got a level. How could I forget? The trick to these games is you just never stop holding down the button, because there's no penalty to holding down the button. Ooh. Ooh. Come here, you little shit. 360 no scope! Ah! Okay. That's not a very viable tactic. Ah, okay. It's a very bad tactic, in fact. I'm scared. I am scared. Johnny Five is alive! Ah! I feel like I'm supposed to be hurting you, but I'm not. Feel a little confused here. Oh, okay, I am. Okay, so it's like super armor. I am hurting. Ooh, you're fat, and that. Oh god, those propellers make your ass look big. We gotta hurt them emotionally as well as physically. Pissing. Oh no. Might as well go to the doctor. It shouldn't be that color. Okay. We're good. Ooh, God, I wish Resident Evil wasn't $70 because I want to play it.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard toxicity activated.
Oh!
Short-range
That's one way to deploy your waifu.
activating short-range attack gear.
You mean the sword? Activating
Alert.
sword.
Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Ah, you're adorable! Oh my goodness, the hippity hop. The hip to the hop to the test can't stop. Okay, so that's heavy attack. Wow. I have 2 swords. Okay. Oh. Oh, I don't know why, but that is really satisfying, the glide before you start the run. If I just attack more than they do, I can cancel out their attacks. Game physics, bro. God, that is a massive fuck-off sword. Oh god, you kinda look cool. Get down! This is my airspace, bitch! Oh god, call me the US Navy because I'm commanding this airspace! Oh!
Enemies destroyed.
He was cute.
Not quite.
Oh my god. It's a German coal miner. Oh god.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal.
Negative, it's only
Dispatch
level
as
3,
quickly as
bitch mode.
possible.
You don't say.
I'm hurting it. Okay. Okay, you know, fair. That's fair. We're learning. Oh, we're taking away his teeth! Oh god, we're like the antagonist from Fairly Odd Parents, the dentist, who was voiced by Godfrey.
I'm transmitting your contact.
You have beautiful teeth! I'll think I'll take them all!
Pod program download complete.
I miss Godfrey. Okay. No, no. Ow! Thank you, game, for the infinite health. I need it. God, this just keeps making me think of the German, like, coal mines and how they just destroyed their, like, countryside to, like, mine coal. It is, like, the most dystopian shit imaginable. Hey, but at least it's not nuclear. I mean, sure, there's more radioactive pollutants in the air from the coal than the nuclear power plant, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. I'm too invested in the combat. I'll get to your chat in a second. Surely there's a way to shoot things. Oh my god, there is! Ah! Ow! Why are we bullying the simple machines? Is that you, Jesus? No.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
It's just a no. Not a femboy. It says a tom girl. The
You're
fight was
2B,
adapted
right?
for Final
My name's
Fantasy
9S.
or a
I'm
collab.
here to
Oh, that's
provide
cool.
support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive
How
system.
did you get here
Oh,
without getting
Well,
got?
I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
You look like you walked out of
I'll
Oron
work my
Host
way
Club.
inside from the ground.
Okay. But whoop. Can't. The game wants me to look at the ass. I keep trying to have the camera angle like this, but when you run, oh, now it's not doing it. Ooh. The camera slowly, you can see it slowly drifts down, so you can see her ass all the better. Woo! Did she just spread eagle as she fell? Wow. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't realize they're the little thing. Look at this. I didn't realize that there's little dudes in there. I thought they were just like little automatons, not little drones piloted by little automatons. How do I shoot you? Oh, okay. So I just hold down this button. Oh, I actually have to shoot, so it's not auto aim. Okay. I'm sorry, did I just collect magic rings? What is this, Sega? Actually, wait, did Sega make this game? I have a double jump off the bat. Down the hole! Oh. Okay. What? Where do I go? No? Here? Okay. The music is fucking banging. Actually, if it's a little loud, tell me. Ow! Ow! Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Stop bullying me! Oh, we're level 3. I didn't even notice. Gimme. Oh my goodness. I know that. How that?
2B?
Yeah,
ma'am?
or not to be.
What
Haha!
I was going to send you the
That one
map
was
data
taken
I
from
collected
chat.
earlier.
Do it.
I didn't know what was the same instead. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that already for Resident Evil there's like mods that are just of course there's already mods, but I'm still surprised that there's already like enemy replacement mods. Oh goodness. In Resident Evil. So if we do play it, I don't know. It's kind of dependent if I can get the mods on. Oh no, I want Mr. X to be Shrek. Ah! Stop bullying me! I'm too pretty for this. So they're not magic rings from Sonic. What they are, right? No, it's a lie. Okay. They're not magic rings from Sonic. What they are is like washers. Got it.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Woo! Why must they be adorable? Why do they have to make me feel bad for killing them? Oh. Okay, I was about to say, what? No, okay, there's the reticle. Okay, so the reticle kind of just comes and goes. I guess it depends if you're actually, like, over the enemy. Yeah, Ah. I just turned into Donnie from the Amazing Thornberries or whatever it's called. The best defense is a good offense, Chad. Ah! No, it isn't! It's a terrible fucking defense. I was wrong. Oh, there's a lot of holes. Oh, maybe a defense is a better defense. Lordy, lordy. I love the dress. I love the ruffles. It's not like pleating, but it's like, it's almost like pleating. I don't know what the term for it is.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad
Jesus
you're
Christ,
here.
every time she dashes, I'm
Scanners
learning
like me mostly work
gynecology.
alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
I just...
Sorry, ma'am.
Emotions are
Stop
prohibited.
calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
Also, you're being very annoyed right now.
To be it is.
Emotions are prohibited, she says, with utmost annoyance. Ow! I don't like you. I don't like you. With your little keep away bullshit. Ow! What the f— Okay. Emotions are prohibited. End stream. Ah! Is it still emotions if it's autism? Ah! Why do I keep doing that? Well, I
This
guess we can
place
just
sure
not
is
fight
big.
them.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy
Well, how do
seems
we
to
know
have
the
repurposed
weapons-
the
the
facility to
machines
increase
aren't
their
the
overall
weapons?
machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Come here. Ooh. What's this? Right, come on. Hello, excuse me. I need you to die. I'm kind of amazed how it's transitioning with the camera so smoothly and how it feels fine. Like how we're in a bullet hell again, technically, but it just, because we started the game out like this, it just feels natural. Ah, Jesus. Even though it's a different, we're no longer in the flight suit. Ah, Jesus, I can't tell my altitude. Die. Okay. Pick up thing. Pick up thing. Can I like just avoid combat if I want to? Because there's nothing stopping me from running. What?
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Well, that's a little right. Aren't we machines? Wait a minute. Are we not machines? I thought I was a robot waifu. I don't know. I don't really know the game. Jesus Christ. I can't see. I can't see. I am blind. Let's let him get over here. Okay. I'm sure there's more complex combos I can be doing, but I've not gotten to that point. So it's just X's and Y's all the way down. Ow! Hey, we dodged. Ow! Okay, so we can dodge like Bayonetta. Cool. Androids imply organic. What is this, fucking Dragon Ball? Oh god. They're androids. How do you know? Because they're biological and organic. Wouldn't that be a cyborg? No. Shut the fuck up. Do we dream of electric sheep, is my question. Wah! Ow! I like this little dude healing me, stopping me from dying. It's really appreciated, little dude. If I get stuck in a combo, though, I'm just done. It's over for me, chat.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies.
But is it sword-proof? Oh, God.
I know.
Why did I get altitude when I dodged? If it's bulletproof, but I can cut through it, it proves katanas are better than guns. Yep. Katana stronger than gun. Katana the ultimate weapon. Woo! Oh, God. I can't believe I air juked him. I want the thing you dropped. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're just doing this now. We're just doing this now. That's it. Whatever. Oh, goodness. Kinda got a Ghost in the Shell feel with his music, the film version. Oh, Jesus. Just shoot him. Just shoot him dead. Just shoot him dead. Shoot him with bullets. Bullets are just katanas, but with range. Oh, God. If you think about it. Wait. Oh, dude, I could have, like, ripped out his heart. I could have gone full Kalima on him. What's this? Oh, I like how they waited for me to pick it up. How nice of them. They have manners. Now I feel bad even more for killing them. I want to take care of one little thing. Just give me 1 minute, chat. No, that's not the... It might take another minute. Oh my goodness, listen. Oh man. Okay. Gimme. I am missing something. On in this slow moment where I put something. I appear to have misplaced something. That is my topics book for talkie. I misplaced it. I'm gonna give it a quick look. If I can't find it within the next pretty much immediately, I'm gonna sit back down. Oh, there it is. Oh God, what a fucking no. So I was just like, okay, what are the things what do I want to talk about? And the first thing, the first things in my notes were just things to talk about while we're playing a game.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
This is gonna get me in trouble,
Is
but I know I shouldn't.
You mean the bird?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Okay. Chat, you know the movie Dumbo? Do you remember that there's a certain Crow character in that. I know the character's technically bad, but I kind of like his jiving. I might be a bit of a fan of Jim Crow. Don't take that out of context, for the love of God. Whatever you do, do not take that out of context. But I kind of like his jiving. I've seen butterfly, I've seen time fly, but I ain't never seen no elephant fly. He's just living the best of his life. I can't believe they named a fucking character Jim Crow. Jesus Christ. You love Dumbo, I don't care, if the crows are a racist, allegory. I don't think they're a racist allegory. I think they're just racist.
Like demand to get a location.
But I love them.
I guess even they get bad intel from time to time.
Listen, dude, if me and my friends would do the same thing.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Okay. It ain't a race thing, it's just a jive thing. And they got it. Avidase!
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Oh, okay. Okay. The comboing me? I'm getting comboed by German industrial stuff. Ooh. There's also Song of the South, which I have not watched, but I gotta admit, Zippity Doodah, Zippity Day is a banger. You know? Oh God. I don't even know where you watch Song of the South, in all honesty. I have no idea where you'd see that, because that's one of those movies that... That is one of those movies that very much Disney's like, what? We don't want to acknowledge that exists. I think it's about, I don't even know what it's about. It's about a black guy in antebellum South. So I have a hunch I know what it's about. I'm talking, I'm dying. Whoop. The dodge animation is actually really beautiful. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. I got a feeling that there's gonna be a wonderful day. Oh! Just if you spam the dodge button, they cannot touch you. It's actually true. There's no consequence. There's no cost. Oh God. Outside of maybe wearing down your trigger button. Thing is, though, everyone who I've ever known who's seen Song of the South says it's really good, or at least the music is. We focus on one. Can I? Oh, wait, no, I can't. Okay, I'm what's happening? Are they gonna combine and become like a super robot?
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
What? They fucking are? I was joking, but I'm so happy to see I was right. Oh my God, Devastator. Oh my God, it's like Devastator crossed with an Imperial Titan. Honk. Please God, honk. Please God, honk. Please God, honk. Have an Imperial Titan war horn. He looks so sad. Uh-oh, he's level 6. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh, ooh. We ain't doing a lot of damage, Chad. You know, honestly, old, like, movies like Dumbo might be a good film to do, Oh God, oh God. Ow! Watch-alongs with, because they're fairly shorter. Ow! Okay, so dodging. We need to be more timey-timey with our time dodging here. Okay, I don't know if I have infinite health. I don't know if this guy's just gonna heal me forever, so I'm a little scared. We're gonna be here a while. It's gonna be a hot minute. Shoot the glowing part for. He looks so sad. Oh, I just want to build, but I was made only to destroy. Wait, did you say to me or to be? Sorry, excuse me.
What's your status?
I thought we were gonna become the. I thought we would be the trap.
I'll provide
He's
support.
again not a trap. He's not a femboy. What is he? He's a Shota. No, he's not. He's too big to be a Shota. Surely he's not a Shota. What are you? What are you? What is he? He's a pretty boy. That's what he is. You know, it just took us like, 2 hours. It's not been an hour yet. This game has felt long in a good way, I would like to say. I know that sounds weird. It's like, it's felt like it's been 2 hours, but like in a really good way, you know what I mean?
Proposal. Evade.
Proposal, evade. Okay. Oh! He can dive through the earth. Truly an abomination against God. But God did not make this. We made it. Or man made this. You know, I know several women who probably want to bone this. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is kind of like the ultimate experience of robot fuckers, though. It's like when guys say like, "Oh yeah, I do a robot," they think of like 2B, you know? They think of your 2B or whatever her name is. That's what they think. When women go like, "Yeah, I do a robot," they're thinking of this guy. And you might be like, "How would he do a woman?" Very aggressively. I'm sorry, did you just like stop time? How did you do that? That hurt my feeling. Boost! Dodge! Dodge! Great. Great.
9S!
Did you just say 9-ass? Mine ass? Mine ass, it hurts! Oh my god, we're gonna fucking literal. Oh god, I love Japanese.
9S.
9-ass.
Signal detected.
Mine ass.
No response to communications.
Mine ass! I'm looking right at it! God, I'm learning gynecology. Oh. I love Japanese games because they do shit like this. It's such a ride.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
No. God, his face looks like something. I can't place it though. But there's like a 90s like cartoon or video game or something where there's a character that looks like this. Maybe there's a character in Brave Little Toaster he has the energy of, but I swear to God, man, he looks like someone. Man, climbing ladders in games is always so awkward. Because you can only climb a ladder so fast, and there's always that little jerky motion. Ooh, but not like Jack Link's beef jerky.
9S.
There's not a lot of I don't see a lot of organic. That's what you get for being racist against the other robots. You see, if the Matrix was instead of them going in, they just had other programs fighting the programs, and there wouldn't be as much death. Characters would be far more replaceable. God, it really does have the Ghost in the Shell film like soundtrack feel to it.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the.
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current.
Just do what I say.
I thought, hey, emotions aren't allowed. Typical hypocrite woman.
Shut up too.
It's like he's gonna die, but he's gonna be re-uploaded, and then we're gonna be emotionally distant because, like, the new him is him, but not really him.
Take pride in our service.
Oh no, we can go get him. He's gonna get repaired. It's fine.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights
No, we're gonna get in it.
from 9S to 2B.
Oh wow, Hololive
Requesting
X Gundam
acknowledgement.
stuff is actually clean as
Please.
fuck. Oh really? We can look at that. There's an emotional moment happening, by the way. I know you're in the rest of the game, so he's definitely gonna come back, and that's gonna be why we're emotionally distant, because he died in our arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Okay, so this boss fight just went to a next level. But after the boss fight, we can check it out if it's in Stream Talk, or I can just look it up. But you're gonna have to remind me, I'm pretty dumb. Well, well. Such a goofy little goober. He has Eeyore energy. Oh, he's spouting off.
I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
Chibi, I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in.
Wait,
Provide support.
are you alive? Didn't you just die? Has your, like, consciousness already been transferred over? That's a lot of damage.
The control.
Or did we just leave you there?
Arm. Use your paws. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
God damn, 2B, you're just kind of a bitch. 2B, I want to help you even though I'm dying. Shut the fuck up, I didn't ask for your help. She really is a woman.
Marking weak point.
Got it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you were the one doing that.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy
Are we just
unit
gonna hit him with his
subjugation
own arm?
complete.
Hit him with his own arm. Hit him with his own arm. Now I have an arm. Oh my god, we're gonna like dismember him and then like tear him apart with his own arm. Wait, we can already do that! Oh! Bonk! That's so fucked up! We literally beat him to death with his own arm! I think there's some like rules about war crimes that make it not allowed, but it's okay, it's a robot. It doesn't have feelings.
You just die already.
He died with a woman kneeling on his face. If we could all be so lucky. Surely she did him a service. You put a YouTube link and we can watch it later. Oh. How are you here? How did you get here?
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
How did he
Contact
get here?
command. Request assistance.
He was on top of the robot.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
We did it once, we can do it again. Are they gonna, like, grab their friend and walk away? Are they gonna show, like, you know, sympathy and, like, sadness? Oh, we're on top of the robot.
I don't imagine that.
Imagine when we were
This is going to
hitting
end
this
well.
big robot with its own arm, if we crushed this guy while we were doing it.
The
A
black
Rubik's
box.
Cube.
It's ready.
Oh.
Right.
So we're gonna be backed up, but he won't be backed up because he's giving us his black box. Is that what's happening here? No, we both have a black one.
Destruction of enemy hostiles. via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Tubi, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
So we're both going to die.
The
And
honor
this is
was
just a
mine.
cyclical thing where we keep dying, doing our job, and getting brought back. But we probably don't remember it because that would be like psychologically traumatizing. Oh, but we still have like, we have ghosts in the machine. We have echoes of our past lives. And that's why we get so distant from one another and bond back with each other. Because we're bonded through like multiple deaths together. There's some good stuff. Oh, dude, I love 2001: A Space Odyssey. God, I love that Clyde. 2B, I have my own room. Why do I have a room? Or is it just a closet like in Futurama? Like, do we remember?
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Do we
Thank you
remember?
for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry.
Okay.
I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
Okay.
I see.
So I was right about the thing where he dies and
Glory
like he
to
forgets
mankind.
it, but we remember. We remember it.
Glory to mankind.
Okay. I was right. I just didn't expect we'd also die. Also, I love the what is that? Felt? I can't remember the terms. Yeah, I know in Discord. Oh wait, why did I said YouTube link? YouTube, I just realized. What? Oh, you said YouTube link in YouTube. I read it as YouTube as in like YouTube link in Discord. Message sharing features, connect to the network. I don't think that's a good idea because I'm on stream. So we're gonna do it anyways. Save your current progress, yes. Can we save whenever or only at the end of missions? Vitals green, black box, temperature normal.
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed
That
a new
escalated.
breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful
Isn't
of
that the
survivors
symbol
that
for
remained
like the
fled
AI from
seeking refuge on the moon.
sorry, the AI
5204 AD.
from Halo?
Humanity
The-
launched
the
its
superintendent?
counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
What year is it now?
That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist.
Okay.
To break this stalemate, once and for all.
Why are they
You
waifus?
are our ultimate weapon.
Why do they have
must
amazing
end this
asses?
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Mankind is destroyed. The only survivors are the elites on the Epstein files. Go fucking figure. On the bright side, they're no longer victimizing real women. On the downside, they made a whole new race of women to victimize. What? Your next, you're like, we need to reclaim this island. Little St. James, it's very important. There are very important files on that island we cannot let get into the enemy hands. Just Eyes Wide Shut, just, you know, remember, chat, Eyes Wide Shut was a documentary, and that's why everyone who worked on it died, except for Tom Cruise. I finally caught up. All I know about this game is from watching Lisa sometimes. Chikafuji Lisa? That's the one that comes to mind first, Pippa's friend. This is a sequel to Nier, and Nier is a spin-off of Drakengard. Now, this is Japanese spin-off, so my first thought was like, are they the same universe, or is it like the same multiverse? Because then you have like things like Xenoblade, which is like the same multiverse universe, and it's just like, but it was originally meant to be a spin-off, as in like, you know, like a spiritual successor. They don't care in Japan. Adjust brightness until the right icon is visible. No, can I go back? No, I can't. That's weird. I can adjust my brightness in one direction, but not the other. Hold up. I'm actually going to use not my capture, but your... Okay. I'm going to use the video capture, because for some reason on OBS, the game always captures darker than what's actually on screen. So I'm gonna make sure I can see it on. Okay, that looks good. But welcome, Storm. Welcome, welcome. What? Oh, so that was like... So the game already knew what my brightness settings were, and it was just waiting for me to catch up. I was so confused. I was like, I think that's bright enough. Okay, so this... We're still in the game. This isn't a menu. The menu is part of the game. That caught me off guard. Good work, game. Now that's what I call diegetic game design. Good work. You got me. I was like, why is it? Well, why is it not working? And you just have to go. You just have to get the brightness up enough. Oh yeah. Why aren't any motherfuckers that come that island facing the kind of justice? Because it's all fucking circumstantial evidence is pretty much like the reason, and as fucking frustrating as that is, that's just how it is. They all spoke in code. We all know what the code was, but they never said, let's go, like, you know, touch children. But they're like, let's go play with dolls. And it's like, I hate this. Like, we know what they were doing. And it's like, yeah, but like legally, we have nothing actionable. And I'm like, we literally can see it. It's like, yeah, but legally, I hate reality. I hate reality. Right, watch the Gundam X Hololive before you forget. I will after this menu setup. Alternate timeline after the first Drakengard, I think. Okay, so it's that spin-off. That Lisa, oh, she's fun. I wish I watched her more. How does this look? It looks okay. And I should probably let you know that the entire process is being recorded for posterity. Let's take a look at your voice recognition. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. It's weird that they're doing all this.
Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Alright, are we good now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't Metroid,
hold on.
This isn't the new Metroid. I don't want to have you muted.
Are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
What we need to get is Columbo. Columbo would have gotten them all on the island.
Regulations.
There's this one more thing, and then he just pulls out the tapes. Toggle self-destruct function. What?
Okay.
What?
Good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
What? Fucking what? Okay.
Morning.
I have eyes? Why are we blindfolded if we have eyes? Is it symbolic or style? This is Japan. I actually don't know. It's Japan.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
Is this a flashback or...
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
So, I'm guessing this is a flashback and it's gonna show our bond building up?
What is it, ma'am?
Or...
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
Women hate that.
There's no need to be so formal.
It makes me feel old.
If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. To be.
That's so fascinating that I can control him separately. Okay, let's watch that that little video. If I click off of this. Okay, so it does mute it. So let me adjust the camera real quick so it's in a better place. Yeah, let's watch the HoloLive thing, actually. Let's do that. We're at a good breaking point. We're at a good, like, you know... Is it just content, or is there a video? Visit site. Here. Okay. So I will just share the Discord then. It doesn't look like there's a video, but I do want to look at this. So Discord stream talk. What? Oh, this is under game. Okay. So Yoshira, I don't know how to say that. Yoshimachi Suse is coming to Fortnite shop. Oh, that's wonderful. The Japanese singer and VTuber will get an outfit, jam tracks, and other accessories. This marks the first collaboration between Fortnite and HoloLive Production. Really? I see it! I see it! Seth, it's right here. Seth, can you see it? It's right here. I see it! Seth, I know you're dumb. I need to make sure, Seth. Can you see it? I know you're a little retarded. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being thorough. So, does that mean it is going to be able to, like, why Suse first? Suse's the, like, I don't really think of her with shooters, but I'm not a big HoloLive fan. I will be fully transparent with that. But I know, like, what is it? Is her name Botan? That sounds like a Dragon Ball character. But I know that, the Lion Girl, she's more of, like, a shooter girl. Oh my god, the Lion Girl from HoloLive. I've seen her gameplay. It's literally... So it can be immaculate at times. But let's look at the Gundam collab. So that's kind of fire. Crossbones for Marine, that's great. I don't know Rendo. I don't know. I've not kept up with the newer girls. I've seen art of her. People like Rendo. So she's a newer one, or she's like a redesign of an older one. I'm not sure. The Fox Girl Fubuki, it looks like these all look really good. We were kind of dogging on the collabs with what is it? What was the collab we were? I don't want to say dogging on, but we weren't the most optimistic about the Apex collab. But these designs, even though we don't see the whole thing, they look really good so far. The Suse design, because they're not a one-to-one translation, they take liberty. She has a Zazabi. Oh god. Koyori, oh my goodness, that looks really nice. The Miko they all look really nice because they're not one-to-one translations. They take liberties. I like how, if you look at, hold up, it's not the best quality image, but I like how its head, the Crossbones head, is the same color as her hair. That's a nice touch. That's a nice subtle touch. She's just that goated. I've seen some of her work, some of her like videos and whatnot. I love the 2 snack animations that feature her. Ooh, the two snack animation that features Suse and Miko is amazing. We might actually watch that. We might watch that too. Hold up. Give me one moment so I can actually bring that up. Two snack. Videos. Where is it? Oh wait, I don't know where it is. I thought it was a two snack video. Maybe it's a short. Ooh. Two snacks. Too many snacks. Shorts? It is a short, and it has 5 million views. Jesus Christ, that is a hell of a short. Okay. No. I'll share that on the Discord. But can you share shorts? Why is everything so difficult? Ah! Share, copy link. I'll put that on the Discord and we'll get to it after we look at this stuff. Japanese x Japanese collab. Goat is as F. You know, I do wonder who... They kind of phoned in the designs, I'm gonna be honest, with the Apex Legend colors. I feel like that's the problem, because let's just look at these, right? Like, these look nice. Also, the fact that they're... Actually, how did they do the color separation here? That is surprising, actually. Are these real grades, or... Yeah, that's the real grades. Are these all real grades now that I look at them? Jesus. But the fact that they have the color separation on the leg is surprising, because if the kit does not come with like separate legs like that, Jesus Christ, actually the color separation in general looks really good. Like, this is obviously a sticker right here, but like this is like a separate leg, the arm. This is really impressive, actually. They went extra with some of with this. Oh my goodness! Now that I look at it, the Sakura Miku looks pretty as hell. The Suse Sazabi looks amazing. Again, how they could have... I mean, they could not have done the plaid, but like it would have been really boring. They could have just made it gray, which is what it would have been if it was like the Apex collab. It would have just been gray. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. They could have just made it gray, but they didn't. They gave it that little bit more pizzazz. They went with her actual colors, which is blue and kind of this navy blue and black, and it looks good. This, I'm still... It's such an obvious pick to have the crossbones be marine, but again, it still looks so good, and I'm still amazed. The head having color separation isn't as surprising as one of the legs having color separation, because the head probably is on its own separate runner, but it's still... The color separation on these kits is still throwing me through a loop, in all honesty. The Freedom Gundam. Okay. That's what that is. I'm just terrible at IDing Gundam seed kits. And Nier the Banshee. I didn't even realize that at the time. Ooh. The Banshee's already black, so that one seems simple. But I have to say, I've never really cared for the Banshee's like gold undercoat because it's plastic gold. But that silver looks clean. All are real grades. Okay, that makes sense because I mean this was a real grade. These were all real grades. This I know is a real grade because the high grade doesn't come with this nice fancy cloak. So that does make me a little worried because I know some of these I know are goated. Like I've heard good things, even though it's a small kit. I've heard good things about the Crossbones. I've heard amazing things about you, the Sazabi. I've built the real grade new Gundam. It is goated. I wonder if they got to pick their builds. Probably. Ooh, if so, I mean, good taste in them. I'm sure they had like a selection that they had to, like, you know, pick from, or some of them might have just like gotten thrown on them, but it's a really good selection and a really good choice for what they went with. Ooh. But I know the Banshee's a little bit older, and I've heard it's a bit of a hand grenade, but this is Gunpla fans we're talking about. A hand grenade means, like, you see this skirt part right here? It has a tendency to fall off, and so they're like, it's a hand grenade, you know? That's what hand grenades means in Gunpla, you know? It doesn't mean, oh, hey, the kit literally falls apart like its legs come off. No, a hand grenade in Gunpla, let's be honest. 9 times out of 10, it's like, oh, it has one fixture on it that's not the most secure. So it's a hand grenade. But these look great. What are you? Oh, you're just HoloLive in general. I'm gonna guess that's the Mark II as well. Ooh, oh, look at that. That looks... I really like the HoloLive blue. But yeah, that looks great. Ooh. And while we're here, did I not actually share the video to Stream Talk? I didn't. I just copied the link. Okay, wait a minute. Let's fix that. Stream Talk. Paste. Okay. And yeah, this was the short. This is 2 snacks. And copy link, and I'll put the link in here for YouTube, because so you guys can go to the channel. But 2 snacks, they don't do a lot of animations, but when they do, the animations are always fire, and this one's really fun. I like this one, so I'm gonna share it real quick. Let me switch off the game audio and turn on the desktop audio. Ooh.
What?
I have no idea what is being said.
What?
That is a reasonable crash out. Oh god, I love that animation. That's one of my favorites. But if you want to check out the source of that animation, I'm sure you've already seen it. But there's the link in the chat. Okay, let's go back to the game. Let's actually do what we're here to do. Ooh, that was a nice little diversion. Quick save. Okay, so we can quick save. That's good to know. But that's really cool. That's a really cool feature. I feel like maybe we shouldn't have paused the game, because then we would have had more of a backing track. Oh, wait, I forgot to adjust the camera. But yeah, God, that's gonna be hard not to buy one of those, in all honesty. Oh, it's gonna be really hard not to buy one of those.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
But I don't have a limit, right? It's just location-based. Okay. So, like, are all the humans in cold storage, or are all the humans dead? That's my question. Oh, wait, they said it earlier. I think all the humans are in cold storage. What year is it? Because, like, at the opening screen, it said, like, it was year 10,000. But then in the opening, they said it's, like, year 5,000. But then in, like, that, whatever was happening, there's, like, year 10,000. I've been doing this for, like, 6,000 years. Was Earth promised to us 6,000 years ago? You didn't watch the YouTube video? Maybe, next break? Wait, did I miss the YouTube? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, okay, it was at the top of everything. No, we'll watch it now, fuck it. We still have desktop audio on, too, so... we'll watch it now. Thank you.
衝撃のコラボ企画始動。これまでアニメの同時視聴などを機に連携して
Okay,
きた。
well, why HD my ass? HD my aching ass.
両者がタッグを組んで繰り広げる新コラボ企画。
Again, those look really good.
その名もガンダム×ホロライブプロダクションスペシャルコラボレーション。
I like both companies. I'm not the biggest fan of both management, but I like both companies, so I do like this collab. Mini story, music, MV, event. What does mini story mean? Does that just mean it's gonna be like a YouTube video? I don't know what they're saying. I didn't catch that. Wait a minute. Does the crossbones, is it missing an eye? Or it has like it does be a sticker? But does it have a covered eye? Because Marine has an eye patch? Wait a minute, we're gonna have to double check that real quick. I'm happy I watched this because I get more context. Wait a minute, oh wait a minute. I saw that, that was a Zeong. Oh, are they hiding one? Are they they're hiding one collab. They're hiding one. There's one that they're hiding. Ooh. Ooh, they're hiding one. Collab. Wait, we're gonna go back and give a... It's purple. Who's purple in HoloLive? It's purple, so it has to be well, a purple HoloLive girl. That is super purple. Look at that. You can't see, hold up. If I move my head, you can see the fins on the head are a little bit more purple. But that is super. Who would that be? I'm not a HoloLiver or HoloLive fan as much as other things. So who's purple? Who's purple? Callie is a pink woman. It looks to be just Japanese talents. So we can just like get rid of like the English talents and I think the Indonesian talents. So, but I don't know the Japanese talents. I know the ones they showed and I know Korone. And Korone is not purple. Wait a minute! The cat girl is purple. I forget her name. But isn't the cat girl purple? That's the only purple HoloLiver. Nekomata? Yeah, is that her name? Because she's a purple cat girl. Wait a minute. Let me look it up real quick. Wait, cat girl. So Nekomata. No, not Nemo Maka. Nekomata. Ooh. She's more of like a lighter purple, but there's a lot of dark in her design, so I could see them going for a darker purple. Also, this is like a shadow shot. Does she like Gundam though? Ooh. Oh my god, the Zeong and the yacht was promised to us 3,000 years ago, chat. God, chat, do you remember the... Chat, are you familiar with the yacht post of Nekomata? That's at this point, that's old lore. If you're not familiar, there was a crypto bro on 4chan who was like, I'm going to cash in my crypto, buy a yacht, get a bunch of femboys, have them all dress as Nekomata, and then have 24-hour... have 24-hour orgies with them. Oh god, I miss the old days where you just get so posts like that. Gintama to voice the vid. I don't know the HoloLive very well. Oh, is that the Gintama voice act? Okay. I like that this is the only first patch and there's more to come. And Gundam fans eating good. Ooh. Hey, do you want to buy something you've already bought, but like with like extra cost? No, it's HoloLive. Take all my money. Oh, but this is... Yeah, if it goes well, I'm sure they'll have more waves, but... Nekomata is the only one I can think of. But that's really cool. That they're hiding one. Ooh. That they have a lip that they're hiding one still. But thank you for telling me to go back and double check the video. I don't like how I just understand collab and nothing else. What about collab? I love in languages. It's like that. It's like if a Japanese person tuned in and they just, when they hear me say gaijin or something or baka, they'd be like, oh, I know that word. Nothing else would they understand with my accent. Okay. Why is everything so white here? Amanda?
2B. Maintenance.
My
finished.
God, that
Yes,
dress
Commander.
goes up. Oh my
You detonated
God.
your black box in order to defeat the enemy.
Is she not wearing anything under
But
there?
risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some
There's
recon.
7 real grades
Doesn't
and 1
Yorma
metal
have a
build.
dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able
Does
to
that
get
mean
in
this
touch
is
with them.
the Xeon
So
would be
we'll
the
need
metal
you to look
build?
into that
Because
as well.
we saw the
Understood.
Hololive girls and we saw the there were 6 Hololive girls and then there was the one, well maybe that was a metal build, but there was the one like RX-78. So either the RX-78 or the Xeon would be the metal build. But Jesus Christ. Oh my God! We're gonna get banned off Twitch. Holy shit, I didn't... Oh my God! There's nothing there. Holy shit. Do not look back that way. Oh my God, I understand why there's so much art for this game now. Holy shit. Oh my... I don't know if we could look at her ever again. Only Commander can approve communications with the Council of Humanity. Your soldiers aren't allowed to make individual contact. You were fantastic in battle the other day. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there next. Sorry, what you do next. To be or not to be. Welcome, Gundam. Oh my God. I'm actually afraid to look at that character again because that shit was visible. Oh my Lord. Oh God. Do they have like organs? Do they have? They wouldn't, right? Because they're robots. But then again, why would they have boobs? What is this game? Metal build, not a metal robot. Metal builds are like the master grade of pre-built stuff, while metal robots are the high grade equivalent. Oh. Okay, thank you. And it's for new Gundam. The Xeon seems to be the next batch. Oh, so it's kind of they're showing off what's to come with the Xeon. So it's not like a secret thing that they're gonna release alongside. It's to wet the palate and show that there's more planned. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I've got plenty of recovery items. Ugh. Man, your outfit seems a little underwhelming compared to like everyone else's. Oh shit. I don't even want her in the background. She scares me. Why do they have amazing asses? Why are they in gimp outfits? Why are they tall dommy mommies? What is this game? Our commanding officer loves formalities. Me, I'd rather just get orders over with and start missions already. You seem... Oh, listen up. The future of the human race is in our hands. Now get out there and complete your mission. I can just do that? Oh. How's it? Okay. I'm doing good. How's the rest of chat doing? You know, we're pretty. Wait, was I not supposed to go up?
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things
So this is a flashback because we were in flight units at the beginning. So the rendezvous might not be the part where, so the rendezvous might be a different part. Oh, that's actually gonna make it sadder because when we think the rendezvous, we think the boss fight.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm so confused. Wait, but I'm so confused. My brain am hurting, and it's for the new gun, the Z. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, Ricey, you got censored apparently. I was like, wait a minute, but you said something else. From the 20 trillion tons of not safe for work material on the internet, they seem to have organs like humans, but is it canon? I did not mean to pause it. I just meant to do that. Sorry.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Is it a flashback? What is time? What is linear time? I'm a wormhole alien from Deep Space Nine. I need these things explained.
You're going to have some new weapons.
Also, I'm gonna switch back to game audio. What? I know you can still hear it, but game audio is more controllable. Why is 2D platformer now? It's not a 2D platformer.
I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to
It just changes the camera angle as it wants to. It's its right. It's a proud, independent game that don't need no man. Ow. What, just because the game has a woman in it, it can't be a platformer? Huh? Sexist. Ah! Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus is getting a new episode. It's gonna come out soon. I just remember that. It might be out this week. Oh god, it's these things again. The flight unit looks cool. It does. It looks like the, Ow. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. When you get a better look at it, it kind of looked like the Cassie Gundam in all honesty. Ah! I'm getting very close, but not in a good way. Ooh. Alright, I can dodge.
Bunker to 2B, come in.
Why is it Macross now? Because Transformers are cool. Transformable mecha is cool. Is this mecha or power armor?
The enemy discovering their position.
Is it like, well, I guess it's mecha because it's... Is it mecha or power armor? There's a range where like there's overlap and it's really unclear. I guess it's mecha? Oh, you know, for like however thousands of years these things have just been left dormant. It's in good condition. Climbed a ladder. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Why do you have like an edgy robot that's black and red? Also, why is my robot like a Tennessee Volunteer fan, white and orange? Because Tennessee Volunteers are the best, chat, that's why. Like how you don't told me I don't need to make it obvious. Then I missed
Target
it.
location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
God, we're gonna get banned off Twitch. We're gonna get banned on Twitch. Oh my goodness, you just see her ass so much. Oh. And the thing is, the camera naturally drifts down. You can see it's drifting down. It wants you to look at her butt so bad, but it doesn't force you. It just slowly drifts. It just slowly drifts down. They knew what they were doing. Is that a moose? I guess we're in North America? Why does the moose look like that? Why does it... That is a... Like, what? Is it me or is that moose built weird? Also, it looks like the robots are kind of just minding their own business. Was there an alien invasion, or is this like a situation where man made the robots and then we make new robots to deal with the old robots? And then we lie to the new robots, being like, oh yeah, you know, these are bad robots made by aliens. What is the plot? They seem pretty peaceful. Mine ass. What is it? Choose combat style, balance. I mean, mooses are this big, but they're just a little stylized. Oh! I'm no longer auto-healing.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Give us the booty! It wants to share it, man. How do I heal? No. So the small recovery. Oh. Okay, so I guess this is not gonna auto recover. I guess that was just a tutorial thing. We were just in the tutorial for the first hour. Cool. Fair enough. We're gonna die a lot then. Because ain't no way I'm gonna be healing myself on the fly. Can I access that right now? It just drifts down. Master Roshi would love this game. Like, I'm not criticizing it. It's just... I actually want the camera angle to be like this because I just prefer it I prefer it at that angle. But the game is like, no, you get a better point of view when the angle's like this. Trust us, bro.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Oh, I thought this was just like...
Plant life has claimed most of the central area.
Oh.
Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Is this just like...
Wonder if there are any huge boars inside.
Oh, so this is a save point, but it's... My save point is a vending machine. Very Japanese, thank you.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get
game made by a man. Yes.
Our satellite resolution
game made by a Chad.
Hopefully they deploy some new
I did not know Chad was a Japanese name. My mistake.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Where are we going? Gimme? What? God, I love that little glide for the dodge. It's so the animation is so satisfying. Let us see. Very open. Which means I can get very lost, which is both a good and bad thing, but it's a beautiful game. That is a massive fucking pig, holy shit.
Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
That thing's massive. I didn't know we were in Texas. My God, fucking Princess Mononoke in this bitch. Map information unlocked. Access point, mailbox. Select inbox. Yeah. This message is intended for verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with mailing systems should contact supervisors as soon as possible. IT operations lead serv... Is that just like something I found coincidentally? They were very careful with picking the collab stuff. Only the 1 out of 7 of them can be considered hand grenades, and the rest are at the very least solid and can hold their own. Well, the only one that's considered a hand grenade is the Banshee, but at the same time, the Banshee, as like, I think you're the one who actually posted the meme a few months back. It's like, you know, it's kind of like if you're a Gundam fan, you're like, you make it work. And if you're not, well, and if you're Mecha Zilla, whatever his name is, then you whine about it. So it's not like an actual, like, terrible hand grenade. It's a kit you work with, not against. And you gotta accept its faults. Oh, okay. Quest pointer. So, like, the one hand grenade, from what I hear, is manageable. Is that you can fix it. It's just that out of the box, it might be a bit of an issue. And they might do things to adjust the molding and whatnot to make it better, in all honesty. Like, it won't be like a 1.5, but it might be like a 1.1 of the kit. Oop. Okay, so pointers are over here. The Banshee is not a hand grenade. The Freedom is... Oh! Okay, so the Freedom is the hand grenade, which is actually kind of surprising. But again, I kind of stand by what I said. Is that something that they might be able to adjust a little bit with the molding? Maybe, maybe not. But... let's see here. I like how it's very Japanese in the fact that they're like, humans aren't here anymore. The world is beautiful again. Am I gonna encounter people on this surface? Oh. I guess the answer is yes. I was thinking, like, you know, like, surely not everyone died on the surface. There'd be survivors, because humans are, resilient little bastards. Release Titanfall 3, you assholes. This is a different company.
So
that Apex Legends is the one.
We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Are you humans or? So who are you? You are new Yora soldiers? If so, you should go meet our leader. Are these androids as well, or are these people? Newcomer, are ya? Go talk to the... Oh, God. Unicorn stuff is one of the last pre-molded frames they made, since their whole gimmick is to transform back and forth all of the time. They made it the tolerance really fucking tight. Okay. So it sounds like it's easy to break, but that sounds like it's like it holds together well, but might be easy to break.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well,
I love your outfit.
To expect you. My name is
I like it when Japanese games and anime are just like, everyone has to be fabulous. Everyone needs it to be a fashion icon.
Plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Cause that's a bitchin' cape. And how the hood is like, I don't know if the hood is like, you know, a separate layer or a separate, like, thing entirely. But that shit look good. Dude, you can imagine her doing a little turn on the catwalk. You must be with Yora. I heard about what happened. Yeah, I deal with weapons if you're interested in any type of thing. So is this technically like a JRPG? Basically, I rebuild it, or does it just have RPG mechanics? Feels pretty shape in the moment. Is it open world? Did I open up an open world game by mistake? But if you can get the surfacing device in the toolbox, and running, you could start fixing and selling weapons again and take a look at... One minute. 1 minute, I just realized something. Get pause game. Oh, thank you for the new subscriber. Thank you, Lurker. 1 minute, I need to check something. I realized I did not I did not update the description for this, so it still has the tags from... It still has the tags from Nekopara. Please tell me the game is correct. Please show more. It's not showing me. Hold up. I need to make sure that the right game is being set on stream. Playlists. Tag English. Gaming Nier. Okay, so I did remember to put the correct game in the description. Cool. Just the tags are all wrong. Awesome. So we just have randomly in our tags, we just have anime, which is fair. Cat girls might be fair. There might be little cat ears we can get. Dating game, no. Japanese, fair. Harem, we saw the moon base. I feel like the harem one might. You know what? We're not that bad. You know, we're not that bad off with the tags. You know what? I take it back. Everything's fine. We talked about Nier Automata, so the cat girl, it fits. All the tags are correct. All of it's fine. We're good. Okay, let's move this back. If you leave them in one place for too long and don't pose them, they can freeze up into statues. Well, at least for the hot and humid Southeast Asia. When you say freeze up into statues, do you mean like actually get their joints locked, or do you just mean you'll have to go like, you'll have to be careful but slow and then like re-loosen things up? Like, when you have to handle them, if you haven't handled them in a while, you just have to be slow but firm with them? Or do you mean like they just stick? Oh, but there are horror stories of people not knowing which is a joint and force in too much and it breaks. Oh! So there's me. The fact that doesn't happen more often on my streams is genuinely amazing. What? Oh, wait. Okay, do we talk? Oh, but if you can get the servicing device and the toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. So this looks busted, all right. You know it. And I bet you can tell I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. Isn't your whole thing... Hold up, I'm a repairman, but fuck repairing shit? No, he's Jeremy Clarkson type of repair. I see the hammer. Help him out. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. Ooh woo. This got weird. Looks like the servicing device sorted out must have put too much load on it. What device? The hammer? What device? I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I'd find gadgets? Yeah, in Chinatown. No, wait, that's Gizmo. Okay, no, I don't know where you'd find gadgets. Folks say you can find them over in the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. There's a monkey performance. Wait, what? No, I'm not talking about me. I don't know if you can say that. Ricey, wait. You have to be slow and firm and maybe even introduce some lube. I was like, why was that censored? YouTube? I'm happy that I can actually read chats more live on stream capture itself, that my text isn't as small as it used to be. See, that would not be readable in the I still find it weird how I'm happy about this, but I find it so weird how YouTube catches will censor, but Stream Elements would be like, no, I got your back. You're getting through, buddy. Fucking Coyote. Stream Elements, the Coyote website. Hey, you're with Yora. My mask? It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Do you think she likes watching Alex Jones? Do you think she watches Alex Jones and just thinks that it's like a documentary series? You know, sees him put the tinfoil on her head and she's like, oh my goodness, it's all coming together. The world fell because they were all fucking goblins. How do I save? What's the access point? What should I do if I die? Where should I go now? I feel motion sick. This game is too difficult. It will get too difficult. We're at normal difficulty. We're gonna have to knock that down to easy. Don't worry. We'll save that for part 2. I'm good. Wait, are you God? If she can just adjust the difficulty. Jesus! I just saw some camel toe. As I said, God, dude, that shit's on so tight. I'm learning gynecology. Oh my God, I just keep getting flashed. This game's not banned, but why are you targeting her? No, stop targeting the innocent woman. There we go. Okay, there's a monkey dancing and riding a mini scooter. Where? Somewhere in here? Did I just not see it yet? Welcome, welcome. It's always great to get a new customer. Some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you? This might be censored. It was. But check out. Replace the. Hey, have you heard of Pornhub? Shit, that's gonna get me demoted into YouTube now. Son of a bitch. You can't say it. Oh my God. Hold up. Have you heard of this thing called corn? I know you're in the Midwest, but just take the C, replace it with a P. You know, it's a new novel invention. Have you heard of it? I like how in actual little bit of anthropology for you guys. Uncontacted tribes, well, I mean, they're contacted after this, but it's found that even in uncontacted tribes, there is corn. There is corn in uncontacted tribes. What they do, though, they have to make their own corn, so they either make, like, little figurines, or they just go and they, like, just draw circles. This is real. They draw circles in the dirt to simulate boobies. And they're like, this is peak. This is perfect. I just remembered I saw a story recently about chimpanzees, and no, they don't draw circles in the dirt to simulate boobies. But they gave quartz to chimpanzees, and the chimpanzees wouldn't give the quartz back. Like, they give a bunch of rocks to monkeys, and they're like, okay. But then they gave crystals to monkeys, and, like, chimpanzees, whatever. And the chimpanzees were like, this is mine now. And they're like, okay, so, like, we need to, like, can we have that back now? And they're like, no, this is mine now. Like, they just, like, they swaddle it, and they're like, they get obsessed with the crystals. Which means that women and, like, which means, like, magic crystals and, like, all that stuff is an ancestral trait within apes. Is that apes naturally see crystals, look at them, and go, oh, because mammals are weird. But you might be like, why is this a scientific study? Because we're just running out of shit to research, dude. We're just running out of stuff. We're like, what should we research? Give this big block of quartz to a monkey. See how it reacts. It likes the quartz. Yeah, okay. Write that down, buddy. We're doing science today. I love People are like, oh, we're giving money to like shrimps on treadmills, and I'm like, the fact that we have enough money that we can just be wasting it on shrimps on treadmills kind of shows like we're at a peak of like decadence in like society that is unmatched in history. We're gonna fall hard, but until we do, we're just fucking around and finding out. Oh, when the bottom falls out, it's gonna be a bad day, but until then, it's shrimps on treadmills all the way down. Born. No. P, not B. Oh, God. So, no right in front of my house? Right. If it wasn't for the fact that that would dox your ass to, like, you know, send a fucking video of it, I'd be like, send me video. This is a monk. Oh, my God. You know, in America, we used to have monkeys. We used to have dancing monkeys and, like, street show and street performers with dancing monkeys. You know, back when we were a real country, back when we had principles and standards. Now we just have homeless people on the street asking for money. Back in my day, the homeless people would have a pet monkey and play on a snare drum, and the monkey would dance. They'd earn their keep. What if they didn't have a monkey? We just give them monkeys. You know, that's where the monkeys came from. They were government provided. You know, then Reagan got into office, cut government funding, okay? And now there's no more monkeys on the street, okay? We need more monkeys on the street. He was like, I need to get these monkeys off the street, and everyone was like, how could you, Reagan? And I just realized what I'm saying. Fuck! Literal monkeys. Oh, you know what? We're just moving on. It's fine. There's no more monkeys jumping on my bed. They all fall off and broke it in their head, which is why monkeys are inferior. If a pachycephalosaur landed on his head, it would not be his head broken, but the floor. That's why we're better. You know, we got amazing, beautiful domes. We got beautiful heads. Look at that, chat. That's impervious right there. That's 12 inches of pure bone. And ain't sending any vids. He's holding out on us. Oh, can't just repair your own leg. You work in a supply trade after all. If only, unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. So he is an android, or he has... No, wait. Or do you just have synthetic legs? Agree to help. Alright. Thanks a million. So I need one broken key, one small gear, one broken circuit, and a smash up of a few... Game, please tell me this is like there's like a notebook in like the game that tells me my quest.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Why does Opus have to archive what I just said? Why is that his job? Wait a minute. You can clip like anyone else. Opus! Chop chop slave! Fucking what? Those monkeys. That got censored. You tried to cut yourself off, but YouTube was like, nah, I realized what I was saying because I remembered Oni plays when Joshua, Tomar. There's a clip of Tomar where he has to get like a monkey away from a woman. You know, it's like, these aren't real monkeys, you know, it's actually a sea slug, you know, in 2 years it's gonna look awful and stink up the place. And it's like all this, like he has to convince a woman not to like have a monkey anymore. This is one of the things they do on Oni Plays. Don't think too much about it. But at one point he just goes like, man, we gotta get these monkeys off these streets. And like Chris O'Neill and Zach Hadel just stop and go, whoa. And Tomo's like, son of a bitch. We gotta get these monkeys off these streets. Whoa, Tomar. You know, I think I saw his eyes glowing when he said that. Are you redheads? Can I not talk to the red... Game? You know what? 0 out of 10. I cannot talk to the redheads. My immersion is broken. Actually, wait, no, I can't talk to the redheads in real life either. Actually, 10 out of 10, immersion reset. Okay. That lighting is making... Look at that guy. That guy, oh my god, the lighting on that guy is terrifying. I can't wait to have a drink after work. So they're humans if they're drinking, right? Right? I'm the latter. Because Opus is the only one I can type quickly because I'm working, okay? Opus, you have the shortest name. Actually, wait, isn't Opus's name... Wait, O-P-O... Wait, O... I can't spell your fucking name, so O-P-O... O-P... I was looking at it, too. O-P-U-S... Okay, wait a second. That's 4 letters. Ricey is 5 letters. Okay, wait, but Storm... I think, wait, S-T-O-R-M. That's also 5 letters. Wait a minute. You're right, he does have the shortest name if you don't include the second S. Send dudes! I'm happy there's an animation of her opening the box. I'm kind of surprised though that to open the box she doesn't do a Jocko pose. What, 100% real with you? I'm really surprised from like all the other things I've been seeing in this game so far. I'm surprised she doesn't just do like a quick like bend over to like pick it up, like to like flip it open. I'm surprised she gets her kicks dirty. What do you... Okay, no we can't. Oh, save. App information unlocked. Quick save. Discord server if only adults... yeah, the Discord's... Yeah, I'm not sharing corn, but it's a site with it. I'll let it pass. But there is no... If it is like a not safe for work website, then maybe you shouldn't share it. But there is a rule not to save, not to share not safe for work stuff on it. I know you ain't being malicious though. I think one of the only ways to get instantly banned from my server is to be underage.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time.
Which I don't really know how I'd find that out. So it's kind of just like the honor system. It's like, just don't be. Don't lie about your age on my Discord server, because if I find out, you are gone.
This is 2B.
And doxing.
Good to hear. Say, how's
You
the
will
weather on
be
Earth today?
erratic.
Good?
You will be
It's fine.
snapped out of
Does that
existence
question
on my
have anything to
Discord
do
if
with
you
our
ever
operation?
fucking participate
Not
in
really.
doxing.
I just figured it might feel nice to...
Other player bodies. If you have a network feature option turned on, you'll be able to see the other player's dead bodies. By examining these bodies, you can do... Oh my goodness. Retrieve. You'll temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the player had equipped. Repair the body will follow you around and aid you in...
Have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B.
That
Anyway, talk to you later.
is so morbid. That's so morbid. Oh my god. So if you die in the game, it just records where you died and it's like, yeah, just, you can resurrect. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What is this game? We were talking about not safe for work, and now we're just getting depressing for work. Let's see. I can delete it if you deem it too inappropriate. It's the Gunpla channel and censored. Let me just be safe than sorry and check it. What? Gunpla. What? That's really funny. That's really funny. That's like on the hub when you just find there are just people who just make like actual non-adult material on the hub. That's really funny. It says a how-to guide. if I need to, I can censor it myself. Thank you for doing the spoilers on it. I'll probably take it down later. Actually, I want it just because there's actually a lot of good advice on this. What a wild thing. I do find that funny because it is just technically an image site, so you can just post. I'm not going to share this, even though there's nothing inappropriate. I'm not going to like do a screen share of it. But it's literally just a Gundam how-to article on this adult website. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, it has weathering tips. I really wish I could read Japanese because I actually need those. DM it to me, Ricey. You might. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I just... Oh, that's now in my history, I just realized. Well, it's kind of funny, though, to have in my history. It's like an adult website in my history, but then it's just like, yeah, but it's the most, like, innocent thing ever. Okay. So, quests. Active quests. Weapon dealer's request. Weapon trade on a resistant camp. Broken maintenance device. It can be fixed with material found in the center of the city ruins, but machine life forms in there are viciously attacked. Okay. Supply trade. As the owner of his leg, he needs something to gather necessary material. So do I have to, like, destroy these robots to get the material? I don't want to be a bad guy. I don't want to be like a villain or nothing. Ooh. Like, they're just kind of minding their own business. And I'm just killing them. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I need to take them out.
The supply trader asked for.
Always make sure you just copy the link and open incognito and paste. That is fair, but I trust you in that case. In this case, I did trust you. And I knew it was
So no, I don't think they're.
I don't know how to say it in like an appropriate way. I knew it was the E. Henry. I knew it was E. Henry. It was Edward Henry site. But this is like, I respect the gooning. I respect the gooning of this creator. Also, that's interesting. When you run through bushes, there's actually, it's like you're running through a bush where you kind of trip through it. That's a nice touch. It doesn't slow you down enough to like be annoying. It just slows you down a little, so it's kind of more just like a cute little animation. Are you fucking serious right now? Really? Really? Okay. Let's see here. How do I get in there? No, this big... Holy shit, what is this tree doing? Oh, okay. I'm surprised there wasn't an invisible wall.
This is the
last
place that
one.
weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Picking up hostile machine life forms.
We're just gonna shoot you. 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 I'll play Devil May Cry. I know how this game works. If the enemy's really strong, you just shoot at a distance. You just go to bitch mode. I've played games like this thing before. You love shitty video game hitboxes? It's not shitty video game hitboxes. It's just a nice little feature. I'm sure there's some people who are still annoyed by it, who like seethe over the fact. Oh! Oh! Who seethe over the fact that like they can't just run. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so like if you run, okay, that's actually kind of nice. If you run through the edge, you don't have the effect. Huh? Weapon dealer's request. It looks like there's still one more. Oh, is that it? Tree seed obtained. I don't think we're gonna be having any trouble getting tree seeds. Thing is, it can't be that far since the aliens invaded, in consideration that the buildings are still standing. Within 1,000 years, all these buildings would be gone. Within 100 years, like, half these buildings would just be rubble. You'd be surprised how quickly, like, things collapse. You might be like, oh, well, what about Chernobyl? Like, a lot of the buildings are still standing there. Yeah, but that's because, like, a lot of the buildings are still standing in Chernobyl, and a lot of them aren't standing, actually. But the reason those buildings are still standing is because, like, it's Ukraine, and not even the local wildlife really cares. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'd say, like, not even animals want to live in Ukraine. Actually, that's not true. In the Chernobyl exclusion area, animals are loving it. They're like, oh, no people? This is amazing. It kind of is like this, only it's like Eastern Europe, so it's way less green and way more gray and way more depressing. Ooh. Let's see here. But yeah, in the future, I should just do a copy of the link, but I trust you. I trust you. A bridge? Are we gonna fight, like... Ooh. Are we gonna... Wait, are there gators at the bottom of the...
detected. Confirmed to be high energy and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
I just noticed there's a reticle over there, so I'm actually going to follow the quest marker. The game does invite... I like how I'm just accepting the fact that, like, I can just... It's not like you get glimpses of her butt. I've just accepted it at this point. I'm no longer fighting the camera. I'm just like, yeah, sure. Sure. Let's give my chat a show. Sure, why not? I'm just surrendered. I'm just like, okay. It's hypnotic, chat. The dress is so pretty. Nobody's gonna believe I'm actually looking at the dress, but I actually am. It's such a pretty dress. I love what she's wearing, and the camera's just... Is this gonna go back down? You will look at this ass and you will like it. Oh wait, did I get have I completed the quests? I think there should be enough to fix the broken device. Ah yes, my hammer is now fixed. Good to hear. One moment. One moment. Ooh. Is there like a specific name for... I don't know what genre this game is in, but at the same time I feel like I'm narrowing myself by trying to put it in a genre. It's just what the developer wanted it to be. It has like feels of like Devil May Cry with the action slash. It has feels of kind of like semi-open world, you know, JRPG feels to it with like, you know, this camp and the quests. And then you just have like top town segments. I give mad respect to the developer of this game. In all honesty, this guy was like, I want to make a game the way I want to make it, and he did. He had a vision and he saw it through. I shouldn't say he saw it through, but like, I don't know how well the game continues, but what I mean is like, he wanted this game to be like this, and he didn't care for people to be like, no, you can't make it like a top-down bullet hell just in the middle of the rest of the game. And he's like, fuck you, yes I can. You know, you can't just go like from being like playing like Dante to playing like Toho Project. And he's like, I like both of them, fuck you. Again, I did not know Chad was a Japanese name. That genuinely ruined my day. What? Oh, check stream talk. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Jobless reincarnation covering up to... Oh, wait. Under fake names from... Oh, author speaks about... Oh, this is what we talked about earlier, where the company covered up PDF files. And the author of Mushoku Tensei is speaking out against it. When it comes to a work, it's better not to know anything about the author. No, he's doing the opposite. Or... Actually, I don't know the context of that statement, because that might be a defeatist statement for all I know, but he might just be like, you know what, fucking no, like, never meet your heroes. That might be a never meet your hero statement. Or it's him just saying it doesn't matter, the art comes first, which is... Normally I'm like, yeah, the art does come first, you know, I don't care if they're like a libertarian or like a Marxist, you know, the art comes first. But that person, like... victimizes children. I think what should come first is, like, you know, the rope, and then what comes second is the wood chipper. But that's just like my opinion, man. I got out more. How am I losing things? Sorry, give me one moment. There they are. My throat's getting a little dry. I need some ginger ale. I should be drinking water, not ginger ale. It's better for you. What did he mean by that? I know, I thought it was gonna be a W for him. But, like, I feel like best case scenario, this is either lost in translation or more likely just an L. Again, it might just him being defeatist, just like, yeah, like, everyone's a piece of shit, which is actually just like, what do you know? Listen, is there like a little St. James of Japan that you're not telling us that all the mangaka go to? Like, what do you know? Oh my goodness. Also, it can be important to understand the author of a work. You know, like, understanding Robert Heinlein goes a far way. If you read The Moon is a Harsh Mistress, Stranger in a Strange Land, and Starship Troopers, all three, like, any one of those books will give you a slanted perspective of Heinlein. Reading all three of those books and then looking into Heinlein you can know exactly who the man was. And the biggest misunderstandings of Robert Heinlein is the fact that they will read one of those books and not look into the author behind it. Or they'll read all three and still not look into the author. So it can be important to understand the meta, to have the meta information to understand the deeper work. Or in this case, maybe, you know, they were being a little too, maybe that, like, questionable material that they had in their manga, maybe it wasn't just a coincidence, it was them, kind of, doing a little bit of a mask-off moment, which I would want to know. Wouldn't it be Shadow? Shadow! Chadoru! Chad-kun! I feel like you could probably get away with Chad-kun. Wait a second. Stream talk? What are we doing on, what are we? That's a good Malcolm in the Middle meme. Ooh. But I can share this. It's fine. It's fine. It's censored technically. Search art books. Best art books are the 18+ section. Malcolm in the Middle was pretty goated. Malcolm in the Middle was pretty fucking goated. Bryan Cranston was, I like how Bryan Cranston was just, everyone's just like, he's a funny man, and like when he went into Breaking Bad, everyone was just like, oh, this won't work, he's a funny actor, not a serious actor, and then everyone was just like, oh my god, he broke new ground. He broke new ground as like a toxic, like, drug dealer. The one thing I like in Breaking Bad is how they establish in the opening with metaphor of how everything that was like, everything that makes Walter White a bad person is there from the beginning. And like a chemical reaction, because he's a chemistry teacher, all the ingredients were always there within him. It just took a spark to get the chain reaction to go. I like that piece of symbolism in the start of Breaking Bad, where it establishes, it makes it very clear, it's not a good man becoming a bad person. It is a man with all the ingredients to be a bad person, getting his trigger to be what he was, not what he was always meant to be, but to become, to transition, to go into metamorphosis, to get that reaction to turn into something new. To turn into, like, to reposition his molecules into something that is unrecognizable, but was still always that thing from the beginning. Ooh. It's like if you took the ship of Theseus and you took it apart and made it into, like, a wooden statue. You know, it's like that. You know, normally people ask about the ship of Theseus. It's like, is it the ship of Theseus if you take the parts of, if you take it apart and replace everything, you know? This is more like, is it still the ship of Theseus? Is it still the ship of Walter White if you take it apart and you make it into, like, a different boat? Or if you make it into, like, if you make it into a wall or something, if you make it into something different, is it still the boat of Walter White? I really like that. I need to finish Breaking Bad, but I have so many things in my backlog. It's scientific, you know, it's edumacated. Ooh. One of your favorite shows? I know that people, spoiler, but this got spoiled for me. I know he dies at the end, and people, like, fans of the show in several places held, like, mock, but, like, completely, like, they did everything properly. They held funerals for him. There are people who held funerals for him, IRL. And I mean, like, they got, like, I don't know what quality of caskets they got, but they rented out caskets, you know, to do the whole thing. And it's just like, that's a good show, man. If people are like, like, the main character's dead, the show's over, rent a casket, you know? We need a period of mourning. That's fucking wild, so it has to be a fucking amazing show. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. I still had OBS up. Not OBS, I still had Discord over. I was like, why can't I see the game? And make these weapons and keep my friends safe. Although, sometimes I wonder, what if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster? Because they're going into battle instead of staying safe. Fuck your pacifism. Fuck it. What if we just rolled over and died instead? Then we'd die all the faster. Oh, that's a good point. Anyway, come back. Doesn't violence just breed violence? No, it doesn't. Complacency and, tolerance actually breeds violence, as we saw with the Second World War, in all honesty. You sit on your hands and you just keep going, oh, okay, Adolf, you know, like the Prime Minister of England, appeasement. That breeds violence like a mother. So, hey, it's you. Oh, it's almost forgot. I still owe you a reward. I want to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I whipped up some upgrade materials. Crystals! Dude, we were talking about crystals earlier. Do you think, like, monkeys like crystals, humans like crystals, humans make the robots? Do you think robots, we, androids, like the crystals? That's a bitchin' katana, by the way. That handle is way too big for him. Holy shit. I just noticed that handle is way too fat for his little fucking Shota hands. That thing's like as thick as his twink neck. He's a twink! We had an English word all along. He's a twink! That's the word for him. He's an otter! That's if he's gay. He's a twink, chat. That thing is as thick, that blade that handle is as thick as his twink neck. Ooh. I want to put my hands around both. Same, I still haven't watched final season or whatever it was after a long break. I know the like writers were like so immersed in it and so good at what they got at it is that they just made an episode about a fly, and it's like considered an amazing episode. There's an episode, I think this is in Better Call Saul, same writers, but where the assassin character just takes apart his car to find a tracker in it. Like, that's the entire episode. There's an episode of, like, Walter White trying to kill a fly because he's just annoyed and he has nothing better to do. And there's just a fly inside his, you know, inside his clean room. And so he just goes around trying to kill the fly. And he just can't. And that's the episode. And it's just, like, it's effectively just a character study of how much this man has unwound. And everyone's just like, it's actually really good. Nothing plot happens, and technically there's no character development. It's just an exploration of where he's at that time, and it's just through a fly, you know? With the, like, assassin taking apart his car, it just shows how thorough he is. Like, we know he's that thorough already from what we've seen in Breaking Bad, from what I've heard. But then, like, to see why he's considered this, like, top-class assassin, because he leaves nothing to chance, and he always, like, double-checks everything, and he will do it himself. You're just like, oh, I already understood it, but now I get it. You bet. Upgrade. I can make my katana white. Virtuous contract. Buy. Now these are some, like, JRPG-ass weapons. The Beast Bane. A sword with a King of Beasts as a motif. A sword with a strange and uncomfortable aura. Ancient Overlord. That's his Ganondorf sword. The great sword shaped after the King of Beasts. Okay, here's my question. Is there any historical precedent to a sword being shaped like this? Because I see it in, like, JRPGs sometimes, but I've never seen, like, in Japanese or Chinese history, these swords that are shaped like this. Even Executioner blades aren't shaped like this. Executioner blades are kind of like this, but they're rounded at the end, and they have a circle at the, and they just have, like, a piece of metal taken out the very end of it. I can't remember why. Some people think it was to make a sound, so, like, so it'd make an extra loud swooshing sound when they cut off people's heads. I can't remember why it was like that. But have there actually been swords with, like, this excess of, like, this, like, hat where it's like an axe blade at the end? Has that been a thing? Because I've seen the typology charts for swords, and I don't think I've seen that on the typologies. Is it just a fantasy blade? Because it goes hard, but at the same time, it would fucking ruin the balance of the sword. This sword ain't cutting through shit. At the tip of it, there's a goddamn motif on it. That thing's not cutting through anything. It's an execution, but it's not a European executioner sword is the thing. Maybe there's executioner swords that are different. Maybe there's a variety. The ones I'm familiar with are the rounded ones. Let me see if I can share on the Discord real quick. Maybe if I look up executioner sword, I'll see it. So, executioner sword. Jujutsu Kaisen. So, okay, kinda. It's a lot more exaggerated, but that might be a fantasy executioner sword. There are different types, but usually executioner swords are blunted at the tip. So I think it might be an exaggeration of a historical executioner sword. Because typically they're blunted, they either are, like, flat at the tip so they can't be used for stabbing, or they are just rounded at the tip, and it's not actually so that they cannot be used for war. The reason an executioner sword is shaped the way it is, and I will download an image. Oop. Download again. Okay, I'll share it on the Discord and share it there as well. So, there it is. So, the reason they're shaped like this is just my random autism, and I just have the most random, just, like, knowledge imaginable. But the reason, this is an executioner sword, and you can see how it does have, like, the rounded tip, but it doesn't flare out at the end. And if it did flare out at the end, it wouldn't be able to fit in a scabbard, which is, I think, the really big thing, which is why it's not actually historically accurate, because you want to store your blade, and if it's bigger at the tip than it is at the base, you cannot put it in a scabbard. Yeah, it's a good fantasy design, don't get me wrong. But this is an actual executioner's blade. I don't know how. I don't know if this is a historical relic, but this is what they looked like. This is what actual executioner blades look like, and one of the big things you can tell by it is right here, the 3 dots at the end. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 3. I don't know if there's ever 4, but What these are parts that just make it so that there's just holes at the end. We don't really know why they did this. Some people say so that way it could not be sharpened into a tip. So it couldn't be like a weapon of war. Other people think that there's symbolic meaning to it. Other people think that it created a sound effect. You know, it made the slashing extra loud. So like instead of going, whoosh, it went whoosh. You know, it's just one of those things. Like it created more air resistance technically, so it made a louder noise. But at the same time, executioner blades could never be made into a weapon of war. And there's one very simple reason. That is when you look at it, that's a fucking rectangle. You might know that like swords normally taper, and that is so that they're balanced. Look at this handle. Look how fat that handle is. Even if you like, you know, cut this part off and made this into a tip, it would be an incredibly heavy sword. And that's because these swords were meant to cut people's heads off. These swords were so fucking heavy. Like, a lot of people look at a sword and think they're heavy. Swords are usually like a few kilograms. They're like 3-4 pounds, you know, like really light. And also all the weight is like the center of mass is right above your hand, so they're like really well balanced. You know, they are really, they have weight to them, but they don't feel weighty, because again, all the weight feels like it's right above your hand because they're well balanced. This sword is meant to be weighty. This is a stereotype of a sword. When you see people swinging two-handed swords super slowly and like in like old knight movies, that's what this would be like. This is like more has in common with a club in weight-wise, It's still a sword, it's still sharp, it's gonna cut your head off, for God's sake. But like, with its balance, it is designed to be heavy and to take your head off. I kind of wonder if it's dark because of lighting, or if it was just stained with blood, and they're just like, let's just not have that in the picture. Let's just censor that. But executioner blades are really, really cool. Methods of execution throughout history are really cool. I shouldn't say they're cool. They're horrifying. No, they're fucking awesome. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? People wanted to know, how can we make people suffer the most? Because when people fucked up, they're like, dying is too good for you. Okay, nowadays we're like, we need to make death as like painless as possible. And it's like, you literally started a cult in a city and started practicing human sacrificing. Like you practice human sacrifice in a city. It's like the year 1500. You know, you were praising Baphomet. Like, this is like insane shit. We need to make an example out of you. We're gonna get the tongs. If you don't know what the tongs are, they would take giant tongs, heat them. This is so fucked up. They would heat the tongs in oil and fire until they were red hot, and then they would go into the person's extremities, like under their armpit or in their groin, clamp down, and then rip out their muscles. And because the tongs were red hot, it would instantly cauterize their wounds, so they would stay alive as long as possible. And it's just like, they got creative. They're like, we'll tie each of your limbs to a horse, and then also your head to a horse, and we'll have all the horses just, you know, run in different directions, so you're pulled apart. But before we do that, we'll have one of the horses we'll tie you to one of the horses and just give you a really bad road rash. You know, so you just like, you get a lot of pain first, and then you get a lot of pain. That's literally the term draw and quarter comes from. Draw is when they're drawing you behind the horse, and quarter is because, you know, they tie each of your limbs, and you have 4 limbs, quarter, to a horse, and so they separate you into 4 pieces. They were creative. They had nothing better to do. They didn't have a lot of entertainment. They're like, okay, some guy was having sex with a donkey. Time for the execution, everyone. Come on down to Main Street. Hey, this guy, he touched a child. No, we're not gonna put him on a sex registry. That's stupid. We can just kill him. What? This guy touched a 5-year-old. Why would we let him survive? You're stupid? Nah. Get out the wheel. The wheel was a horrific one. We're just getting into real bad details. The wheel was a wheel. And you might be like, how is that so bad? It's the Ikalaka, or African consort. I'll look that up real quick. And you might think, like, how is a wheel a bad form of execution? Like, why is that considered the worst form of execution? Because they would tie you around the wheel. And you might be like, I still don't understand why it's bad. Like, what, they tie me around the wheel, then spin the wheel, haha? No. They would break your bones instrumentally so that they could wrap your arms around the wheel little by little over time and stretch your body across the wheel more and more little by little. Just, it's called the wheel because they would just make you part of the wheel. You know, they would bend and break you however they needed so that you would just be part of the wheel. Little, like, again, they just had nothing better to do. Well, let me look up the African sword. I like streams where it just becomes Zatsudans. I forgot to put Zatsudan in my... Okay, wait a minute. Not in this tag, but Zatsu's should be in the Gunpla tags. In the Gunpla videos. Zatsu Gunpla. I think I don't think I ever put those in. So you said it's the Ikala... Whoa! 19th century Central African weapon originating from Mongo. From the Mongo people of Congo. Now, if I fucking said that, I would be considered... Do they call themselves the Mongo people of Congo? Or did, like, some, like, Dutch people go like, ah, they're from the Congo, let's call them Mongos. You know, in this Oingo Boingo land. I need to know. So that holds prestige badge trust, like one hole every 100 heads, some shit. That might also be it. Nobody wanted to be an executioner though, also because killing is a sin. So you know they were like, well, we're gonna. What they would do, how they'd pick an executioner is when they needed an executioner, they just pick a random person. They'd be like, you're the. Well, they pick a random man. They're not gonna pick a woman. But they pick a random man and be like, okay, so the rest of us don't have to go to hell and like, you know, like do a group execution every time like a PDF file comes up. You're gonna be the designated executioner and you're gonna kill people. You're gonna go to hell for committing murder, but the rest of us are clean, you know? We'll condemn him, but you're the one with the sword, so you get to go to hell. It was like, and you don't get to pick it. If you try to be like, I don't wanna, then you get executed. Let me look up. Okay. I'm gonna get the historical sword because there's a lot of fake swords. So firstly, it's a one-handed sword is the big thing. A lot of people make it into a great sword. The great sword, I don't think is historical because all the pictures of the great sword version of it, which goes hard as fuck. The great sword version goes hard as fuck, and I'll include a picture of the great sword just for comparison. But here's that. You know what, I'll just look up Ganondorf's sword goes hard as hell. That's not Ganondorf sword. I honestly think Ganondorf's sword is like the quintessential fantasy version. I love the Twilight Princess version. I'm gonna use that. Download. Kind of fitting. He's like from a desert. Well, the Congo isn't a desert, but he's like. Well, I should shut up. Ganondorf's one of the greatest villains in like video games. He's just evil and loving it. But here. So here's the historical sword. You can see it's like a one-handed sword. You can tell by how short it is. You can see it's also even more exaggerated than the fantasy sword, surprisingly. Oh, you also got this. I forget what these are called, but this is like actually kind of interesting because it has like a normal. This ain't normal, but it has like a blade. Then it hooks. Normally they just hook immediately, but you can tell it's a short sword. You can tell it's a short sword by its handle and its girth. But you can see how that would inspire things like this. Sorry for the flashbang, but it goes hard. These weapons do go hard. Okay, we've been talking too much about random weapons. We need. Oh my god, there's like an hour of this stream, non-continuous, of just talking about things not to do with the game. Well, I mean, no, that was a tangent. Wait, no, this had to do with the game because the game was. Wait, no, this had to do with the game. It's just a tangent. If you can't tangent for half an hour, are you a real VTuber? Okay. Come on whenever you need help. Okay. So, I don't know how to untarget. How do I detarget? Oh! Well, he can't have children anymore. I don't know how to detarget. You're here for the randomness? It's tangents, dude. It's tangents all the way down. Stream it. If you ain't tangenting while you stream, are you really streaming? If you ain't got the touch of the tisms, are you a real VTuber? Hey, you found the materials. That's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you. Imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your legs. Yeah, no. Why don't you tell us that you're what's really going on? See, it's my left leg that's all busted up, and my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times over during this war. So you are androids? Are there people? I've swapped parts in and out so many times. Or are you a cyborg? I can't even keep track. But this leg, this left leg, it's never been touched. So if you go and replace that, what happens? Chipathesius. It goes full circle, chat. It goes full circle. We got back. You see, we talked about Chipathesius with Breaking Bad, and now we're full circle. He's like, am I still the same person if there's nothing original about me? The answer is yes, actually. Every 10 years, you shed all of your atoms. Fun fact. Every 10 years, every atom in your body has either shifted into a new place or is no longer in your body and you've replaced it with a different atom. Now, of course, like, your cells are still the same and whatnot, but the atoms are different. So you are made technically out of new material about every 8 to 10 years. You cycle through material. Not only that, but there are atoms within you that have been within historical people. I think it's about every 50 years, the atoms have gotten worldwide. So there's probably like one atom within you that was in like Abraham Lincoln. Really random shit. only here. We got Chipathesius. Would I be me anymore? Yes. Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. I didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should get more inventory soon, so swing when you can. Amber! My eyes got so wide there. Bye. Small recovery. Yes. Yes. Okay, melee attack up. So I got, like, you know, specials from, like, Pokemon that, like, increase my defense and whatnot. Display player's gauge. Sound waves. Oh my goodness. We're back to Transformers. Everything comes full circle. I love Frank Welker. Let's see. We can get multiple sound waves. Oh, dude. Android superior. Robots inferior. That's a terrible fucking sound wave. That's fucking awful. Enemy data. I don't understand what's the gauge. Can, like, these get damaged? I want an XP gauge, actually. I would like that. Fishing spots. Man. Is it, like, really popular to fish in Japan? Or is it just a game thing? Is it like guns where, like, the Japanese can't have guns? So, like, you have a bunch of people who are really into guns in Japan. And, like, they know more about guns, like, theoretically speaking. Like, they have never handled a gun. But they could tell you more about guns than, like, than your average Texan. But they don't actually, like, take part in it. Is that like fishing? Do the Japanese actually fish? Do they just long for the fishing? Do they see fishing and go like, God, I'd love to do that, but I'm here at work. I'm here in a city. Fishing is cozy. Weapon attack, increased power of weapon base by 2%. Melee defense. Oh my god, range defense. Yes. Max HP. Do these auto-equip or animal bait? Do these like break down? Do I need to re-equip them? Come back soon. Map quest items. Are these auto-equipped or... Small items. Copper. Okay, so... Just random things. Enhanced items. Materials. Key items? Key items. Materials. Those are... Okay. Hot fish. Weapons. Skills. Into... Pod program... I don't want to do a Kirsha moment where I buy things and then I don't equip them and then I'm like, why do I still suck? And then I beat the game anyways. Weapon attack. If I kill them before they can kill me, that's always the optimal strategy. Auto switch weapon. Wait. Auto weapon switch. This chip can all... Okay, so wait, I equip chips. Oh, how do I equip chips? Are the chips already equipped? Auto program, auto fire. HUD fishing spots. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save up for the HUD fishing spots. So are the chips auto equipped? HP. Maybe I should have looked at my HP before doing this. And then I would know. Items. I think I have to go let the dog out. Give me 1 second. Let me leave you.
I'm gonna get ya. Okay. I'm gonna get all over ya.
Oh, that might be a little loud, but I'll be right back.
Sorry, it's the big eyebrows that get me.
His eyebrows.
You can twirl your fingers in his eyebrows. Like, I mean, one hand in his eyebrows, the other in his hair.
Merrick, shut the fuck up.
Those are big masculine. I can't finish it. I'm like Pipkin Pippa trying to tell a knock-knock joke. I'm just laughing at my own stupidity. Wasn't this a family-friendly stream? No, never. Never. This is not a say-so streaming experience. Oh! I'm gonna get you, little boy. Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh, just you wait, ooh-woo. You look very submissive and breedable. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey Beavis, look what he's doing. I love trucking and I love fucking. And I love cranking my hog. Did Mari design this game? No, there's not enough Gundams in it. You're right. If you ever stream, I unironically recommend Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Not to stay hydrated, but just because ginger ale is really good for your throat. To keep those pipes lubricated, you want ginger ale. That is a horrible fucking way to phrase that. I am sorry. I am sorry. That is the worst way to keep them pipes lubricated. Lubricated? Lubricated? That's not a word. These pipes are lubricated for you, big boy. Get over here.
Let me just check one little thing because I have a notification on Discord.
You know what? I'm really liking this kit.
Okay.
Oh, it...
Okay. Let me let this one finish out.
I didn't mean to do that. I was just rotating it. But it can do downward dog.
But I'm literally married to Esther. Ah, wait, I clicked on the wrong.
Did you know that?
What a shame. I like that clip. Well, I like all the clips that I have in it, hence why I use them for the BRB. Okay. Okay. So. Defense. Oh, wait. I think those are the chips, what my fat head is blocking out. So I can equip that many chips, maybe? Intel system items. All items. Small recovery. Yeah, I would like to use that. So, weapon? Story? How long can I fight amidst the bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst all the endless war? How long, I wonder. Okay. Oh, plug-in chips? Customize? Equip chip. So, okay, so I can see that, like, this is locked off, but I have room to equip more here. So, attack? Okay. Okay. So I have limited space. Defense? That is so annoying. It's like by one grid. Oh, okay, so in Android's central systems, removal means death. Okay, let's not get out. Let's keep the operating system on. Okay. Okay. HUD, HP gauge, skill, gauge, let's see here. Minimap, objectives, text log. Can I remove? Damage values. Okay. HUD control. That seems... No. Okay, then... Optimize? Yes. Attack. Give me another attack. Okay, and then optimize, yes. Okay, so... Equip chips, so the HUD one... Maybe I should do the max HP up, but... attack... Max HP... Okay, so these are the ones unequipped, or... Wait. Text... No, okay, text log, HUD control? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... That's not too bad. I actually have requests for you as well. I guess when I die, though, I'm gonna lose those. Hence why I can have so many. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing around the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear you Yora types, are pretty good at examining things. You think you can look into the whole mess for me? Yes. Thanks. I'll tell our allies, I almost read that as aliens, in the desert, you're coming. Be careful out there. Oh lord, she's a coming. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. Built like a ship brick house. Built different. Okay. Yeah, because with computers, you know, warm weather, we're just gonna overheat. But to be honest, I think 2B is already pretty hot. God, the music is beautiful. I might have to. Ooh. Let's get to the desert. We've been streaming for a while, actually. Let's pick this up. Let's get, God, that pig is so big! So, we crossed the bridge. I think, earlier I said on stream, I think if I can get the mods downloaded, it might have to wait until next week, because I want to play with mods, because I'm a filthy little boy. Actually, that makes it sound like it's gonna be inappropriate mods. They're gonna be funny mods. But I think I will try to play Resident Evil 5. It's expensive, and I'd rather play Wicked Seed. And you might be like, Wicked Seed sounds like a very inappropriate game. I know! Every time I hear its title, every time I read it out, every time I see it on my wish list, I'm like, why is there an adult game on my wish list? Because it's called Wicked Seed, it has an attractive woman on the cover, I'm very simple-minded. It's not, it's a survival horror game. It's just called that for some reason. Okay. Where are we right now? But Wicked Seed is a lot less expensive. It's only like 20 bucks, and it has wonderful reviews. So it's definitely a game I'd want to play eventually regardless. It's probably not a very long game, but that's also great for stream. Ooh, escalators. Ooh. One of man's greatest inventions, because when they break, they just become stairs. So therefore, can escalators really break? Well, no, I've seen Final Destination. Yes, they can. They can eat people. Even back then, machines wanted to consume the flesh. The flesh. This is a dead... Am I in the wrong place? This is a mall. I just realized this is a mall. Can I buy Gucci? Can I look fabulous? I think this is the wrong place. I'm gonna leave and see if there is a different route. Well... Oh, he's adorable. Oh god! Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. I think it never goes on the edge of the map is what I'm getting confused by. So I thought because it wasn't on the edge of the map, it was closer than it was. So I just need to keep going this direction. I need to keep going west. Can I go? No. Like, I understand, but I really want to go in the buildings. I wanna be an urban explorer. There has to be goth art of this character. There has... You know what, actually... Just with the makeup, don't give her black hair. You'd ruin her. You'd ruin her if you gave her black hair. I'm so happy Japan is still a country where they're like, yes, I want to make games with, I want to make art with attractive people in it. Ooh, this is a good thing. Yeah. You're voice acted. Wait a minute. Okay. By... I can't really buy anything. Save. Map unlocked. Quick save. I like how it's called quick save, but like there's no real other mechanism to save. I want this one. Can I repair? Okay, so, and we'll take the chips off of this one. Retrieve. Give me your goop. Nano machine, son. I got $12. $5? Would you give your Android waifu $5? You think humanity's actually just dead and these are just recordings? Ooh, I feel like that would be very Japanese of them. That, like, the aliens are all dead. Humanity is all dead. It's just robots. It's just war machines fighting other war machines. That would be very Japanese. Like they're recordings. When I heard male, I thought like dude. I thought male with, you know, a schlong. I was like, male notification. Men in the area. Obviously, you know, that doesn't count for you because you're a twink, you know. You don't register. Oh, there is male in the area. No, that's a woman. I thought she had an eye patch. She just has hair. What is your name, jackass? My dad was named Knoxville. Don't be a hero, chat. Okay, let's go. Jump over the wall. Ooh. A badass? I think explosives is a pretty easy way to open things, to be fair. Oh, oh, wow. I got the damage boost. That 4% ain't feeling like all that much. They have culture, chat. They must be exterminated. That's not the right culture. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you, game. Thank you that there's sync kills. You know what? Very cool. More games need sync kills. I know that they're bringing sync kills back for the next Dawn of War, though that's an RTS. Oh, chat, we're playing Journey again. Welcome. Desert Zone. Thing is, at the opening, not the opening, but before, like, the game, when you open the game, it has, like, a time, and it says, like, it's the year 11,000. I can't imagine people have just been living on the moon. Whalers on the moon, we carry our harpoon. No, not Futurama right now. But I can't imagine that they've just been on the moon for 6,000 years. At that point, I'd just colonize Mars. Oh, kill him! Okay, I get counterplay when I dodge actually at the right time. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, God. There's so many games I want to keep playing. There's so many. I feel like the next viewer's voice after March, I feel like for April, all the viewers' voices are just going to be games that I've already played. Because there are too many games where I want to continue. Well, I can't keep starting new games. But come on, come on, come on, come on. Thing is, I don't know how long this game is, so I know people speedrun this game in like a few hours, but speedrunners also break games like severely, so I don't think that's a fair comparison. Like I think people like speedrun this game in under 5 hours or some shit, but I don't think we're doing that. You know, people also speedrun like, you know, Metroid games in like a half hour. I've seen a dude like speedrun like Halo 3 in like, what is it, under an hour or some shit. It's fascinating when you see something like that, when you see a game that you love, somebody just speedrun it. Actually, the Halo one's really funny. The Halo speedruns are really funny. The Legendary is just a guy, what they do is they just use the physics to jump through the levels really fast. Because there's actually not a lot of points to break the level geometry and get outside of it. Ooh, as you might think. So a lot of it is kind of just like knowing where the enemies spawn. And, oh. He just ran away and said scary. Why does the game make me feel bad? Ooh. It's kind of interesting how like different games, like Metroid is famous, especially the Metroid Prime is famous for the speedrunning. Because it literally changed the game of speedrunning, where it's just like, oh, hey, we can just, like, leave the level and skip entire zones by doing that, which is what a lot of speedrunners do nowadays. But when, like, people were doing that in Metroid Prime in the day, people were like, this isn't the spirit of it. Like, you're breaking the game and whatnot. So that's where you have, like, hack speedruns versus, like, no hack, 100%, any percent, and shit like that. Which is why you can have, like, you know, any percent speedrun hacks. And it's just like, you know, Metroid Prime 12 minutes. And it's just like Metroid Prime. And mind you, Metroid is a game that encourages you to beat it as fast as possible. It's always just been a thing from the very first Metroid game. But it's kind of funny to see people like, it's like you're supposed to be able to beat like the game in like maybe a few hours or something if you speed run it. Then you have people doing like 100% speed runs in like under an hour, and it's like, Jesus Christ. It's kind of like just fascinating to watch, because these are people who have like, it's like, you know, the video itself would be like an hour of gameplay or a few minutes of gameplay, but the speed run itself is actually effectively like hours, hundreds, if not thousands of hours in game, by the individual, and like tens of thousands of hours by people, you know, across the world playing the game to find, you know, all the little secrets in it. Speedrunning is just crazy. I just realized the game's audio is off. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's been off since I've been back. That is my bad. Ooh, that is my whoopsie doopsie. I was like, you're voice acted. You weren't hearing shit. I'm sorry. God, the counter's really satisfying because you immediately move. Sorry, the dodge is satisfying because you immediately move into a counter. It's very forgiving, this game, I find. I'm sure as it gets farther along, it'll have a higher difficulty
Target
curve.
confirmed. Let's get him.
Okay, I don't like how the camera just did that. Yeah, it's interesting how the robot said, hello, how are you? Again, I'm not convinced that aliens made these robots. I'm suspicious of that story. Ah, come on, come on, come on. This game is fun as hell. Prepare. Okay, I was about to say, like, I'm kind of confused, though, because, like, where I've seen the bodies of people haven't really been, where I'd expect people to die. I thought that said Zentreya. Oh, this thing stop scaring their friend who we're chasing. They're literally defending their friend. They're developing culture and emotions. We have to kill them before they get farther along. It's a mercy. They're gonna chat, okay, like now, today's emotions, but tomorrow, you know, they're gonna develop taxes. We're doing them a favor, okay? It's only a matter of time before. You think that's one of the robots? Do you think there's a B4, or is it always numbers first? Okay, so you're bulletproof from the front. I'm kind of scared of fighting this dude. Hence why I'm... Never mind. Apparently we got a badass. Oh my lord. How did you die here? Just did a one-punch maneuver. Retrieve? Zay, what are you eating? I eat robot Wheaties every morning. Oh, no wonder, dude. I'm a celiac. I can't do that. I have to eat robot Rice Krispie treats like a loser.
Not this way.
Oh, they're trying to make me feel bad for killing the soulless machine.
What makes them choose these words?
You yourself said so. It wasn't a flashback. I was just confused by the time zone. If it turns out this is all flashback after all.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Do I get data? Do I get a white robot from Star Trek? Data's a pretty cool robot. Ooh.
There it goes.
There it goes. Get back here. We want to break your legs.
Run. Must run.
You will not make me feel bad about killing an innocent soul. I'm American.
Multiple machines detected ahead.
I'll feel bad about it afterwards, but while I'm on the hunt, I got that vision. Okay? Listen, we'll feel bad after. But while it's happening, nah. We got our eye on the prize.
Child. Child. Child.
Well, it's just stupid. Or it has like, or it's like human intelligence was like planted into them. Oh, they're fucking. They're.
Together.
Look at that one. They're. He's eating her. He's really getting into it.
Speech. Let's take them out.
What? What a game. I want to be a human. What do humans do? They bone. They're not wrong. Oh, I got a 2-for-1 special, baby. It's so forgiving, the dodge in this game. Woof. I'm sure at higher difficulties it's not nearly as forgiving. Oh, that was a wonderful shot. Sadly, I was not looking at the screen at the time. We probably need to end soon, though. It's really late. I'm hoping there's a boss fight soon, though. That's why I wanted to continue playing a little bit. Oh, you're the hoppy ones. You're not as fun. Okay, you got legs. Well, the hoppy ones are fun, but they're more innocent. They actually make me feel bad because they're cute. So, like, are all the enemies just this in the game? Well, no, we saw, like, the mecha. There's robots that pilot other robots, which is, that's an existential quandary in and of itself.
This cannot continue.
Oh my god, that's so satisfying. It's a simple gameplay loop, but my god, is it satisfying. I can see how you can get overwhelmed, though. Oh god, they hit me. No, we can keep going. Oh my lord. What is with, like, the bars on the screen? It's an artistic choice. Oh, dude, it's a flash mob. Are they human consciousness and, like, robots, or are they... They're ants. Well, there's some physics, there's some issues with physics there, but, you know, it's fine. It's an eye. I'm sorry. Oh, why is it gooey? Why? That's an ass.
An android?
Please be a woman. Please be a woman. Please be a woman. Please be a woman.
This is a machine.
There's no dick. Thank you, game. Very cool of you. It's a machine. What's the difference? It's level 1. I don't mean to hurt you, but you're a guy, okay? And my twink feel... I don't want you to fuck my twink, okay? Oh. Oh! Oh!
Why fight?
Why fight? Because, like, I don't want you to, like, mount my twink. He's my twink. Only I can peg him. He gets stronger the more we hit him.
Sword.
It's his kink.
Dodge. Project.
Oh.
Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Hold up. So I can just pause to use items. Okay, I know I can use items on the fly, but I'm not being effective. I forget what control that is. I can also dodge, bitch. Is this like our antagonist? Is he just gonna be reborn regularly? The robots are reproducing their life forms. Are they more alive than us because they can reproduce? They grow, they die, they live. What is life, chat? I mean, that's kind of the question that this game starts with in the first place. He's focusing on my twink. I told you, he wants to peg him. I told you, chat. I told you. I told you. You can't have my twink, he's mine. Okay, so items. Again, yes, I know there's a quicker way to do this, but... there he is. We're not doing a lot of damage. I don't have a good feeling about this fight. He's only level 7. But like, are all the robots dead now? So I guess they did reproduce, I guess. Damn it! Okay. Oof! Get over here! God, that just seems to be the best method. Coax him into a counter, then counter his counter. Because then you can combo him. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. He didn't move. Where'd he go? Doesn't even move. Ow! Okay, items. All items, recovery. I mean, we're having to use recoveries, but it's not like we're not having to use them badly. Oh god. Okay, well we're having to use them. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so items. He's hurt. He's hitting harder every time. Are you fighting the flamboyant naked guy? I don't know if he's flamboyant, but he might be gay. He's pounding my twink, so he might be gay. Come on, come on. This just seems to be the best way to do it. Just counter him when he counters you. Look at him, he wants my twink. He's my twink. Oh, the irony. The twink penetrated the bear. Oh, that's why they're called otters, because they're slippery little fellas. Went to do some errands. I'm back. I hope your errands went well.
Really a machine?
It has... That's oil. I'm fucking sorry. That's like horrific, but it's a naked dude.
Damn it, not another one.
Is it a woman now? No. Okay.
To be! We gotta get out
Or
of here!
not to be. Okay, we got to a boss. Oh. There's some like metaphysical philosophy thing happening here. I don't know.
Through that hole.
Through that hole, fucking, you see, you know, any hole is a goal, I suppose. You know, truly, you know, you might be an android, but emphasis on and, for those who are not versed. Andro means man. Hence why it's, Sorry. Hence why you have misandry is like hatred against men, and misogyny is hatred against women. Hence why you have gynecologists, you know, for like, you know, woo-hoo-ha's. Holy Shining God Gundam reference.
I've never seen
Was it a Shining God Gundam reference? I haven't watched G-Fighter in so long. Okay, so
areas may impede movement. It would
I didn't realize. I thought that was
just the rocky area instead.
We should probably call it soon.
Reception so we can contact command.
Let's contact command. Let's contact command. We had the twink. Let's talk about not the twink. We have the twink. So like, I guess. God, I'm really curious. The game has me curious on like the philosophy and things going on in it. Oh, wait a minute, the guy making Nier, the guy who made Nier is working on like the new Evangelion. And where Evangelion kind of has the set dressing of like deeper philosophy, but it's kind of, I don't want to say it's not, but it kind of gets lost in the sauce because people conflate it's like revelation aesthetics. It's biblical revelation aesthetics with some of the more psychological aspects that it plays into when they know or they don't intentionally. I'm kind of curious though with this guy because I mean he seems like a good fit for Evangelion with the kind of just undertones that this game already has of existentialism is what I'm trying to get into. Prepare. Oh wait, we know why they have boobies. It's for extra battery packs. 20G, because I am a G. 0, so I guess 0 died there.
Okay, this is
I'm
good.
kind of feeling good that like other people have died in these places. They're probably at higher difficulties, to be fair.
Do you copy?
But I haven't died at these places yet.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Well, I feel a little bit bad about that one. I literally made him a short king, then killed him. I took away his height. Are we the baddies? What if we're the aliens invading? I don't know why we'd be humans, but what if we're the aliens invading? I mean, technically, we're coming from the moon, so aren't we the aliens at this point? What is an alien? It's a little thing designed by H.R. Geiger. And it's a metaphor for, like, SA. Where am I going? Wow! She immediately assumed the position. Where are we? We're gonna find a sense of direction and then end stream. Come here, little shit. Oh! Did anyone ever teach you not to hit a woman? It feels like it might be better to upgrade, like, the weapon damage than my own damage. I'm not quite sure. But I have gotten myself more lost, and I was looking over at chat, and I got hit for it. Do not look at chat while you are in fighting mode. Okay, so oh, okay, we have a sense of direction. Okay, so we need to go to the reticle. Okay. And so we will get to the reticle for the next mission, and that'll be a good place to end it. There we go. I forgot there's reticles. I'm pretty stupid. Don't worry about it. Oop. God, I love the animations in this game. They're all just smooth and made with so much love, in all honesty. It's a wonderful game to look at. I'm not just saying that because she has a fantastic ass, though she does. Repair? I don't know if it's really worth repairing the robots, in all honesty. If it costs me resources, it's not. Sam's Club Celsius. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What's going? Oh yeah, we also needed to save, so it's very good. I was just gonna end the game. Okay. But now that we've saved, that's a good place to call it.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines.
Oh. Well, I kind of wanted to let this play, but I guess I can't let it play. Let me get on my BGM real quick while I just say my thoughts on the game and what we're doing for the rest of the week. But I don't think it's coming through. Okay. So, let me switch the audios real quick, but I think that's a good place to call it. That we're gonna be here all night. We don't need to be here forever. This is a fun game. This is a really cool game. Ooh. Let us go to... let's switch our audio source to media player. Oops. I took down the game as well. Don't worry, the game's still up, but... Let me look for a place to send you guys off to. But this game is really cool. Oh my goodness. I'm happy you guys voted for it. This is super neat. And if you want to vote for the next game, it is up there in the description right now. Let me actually look at the results that we have in. So for our next game, it looks pretty even on the Discord. Let's check Twitter and then we'll check. Let's check the Twitter. So on Twitter, the poll is also pretty even. I think the only game people aren't voting for might be... no people are voting for... Okay. So let's look at YouTube. Okay. Again, thanks for the new sub. Okay, so... Okay, so on YouTube, it's not as balanced, but it's overall still pretty balanced. Everything has, like, 1 or 2 votes. Yeah, we have an interest in... It's anyone's game still. So if you haven't voted yet, go vote, and you might be the deciding factor still. But tomorrow... I don't want to spend $70. But I'm gonna have to look at my budget. But we're either going to be playing some survival horror game. If I can afford it, we'll be playing Resident Evil 2. Sorry, not Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil Requiem, because they just stopped counting and the numbers are gay. We might have to do Resident Evil Revelations if I can't afford anything. Though. So we might do one or the other. But the Resident Evil is on the Wii U. My Revelations is on Wii U. And I can't do mods on the Wii U. But we'll be back with that. Let me look for a place to send you guys off to. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. Let me see here. I'm gonna link out on Twitch, because Twitch is still doing that thing where they don't actually give me an accurate count. Wait, no, so I saw a red tree and I thought... I saw a red tree, chat, and I thought it was Deadly Premonition. I was like, I'm gonna send you to Deadly Premonition stream. Okay, but Faultier, I've rated out before, but Faultier is actually coincidentally playing. This is for Twitch. I'm gonna link out to that person because they are actually playing. It looks like Resident Evil. It looks like it's not the remake. It looks like it's the original Resident Evil. At least the graphics make it look that way. Maybe it is the HD remaster, but it is blocky as all hell. But thank you guys for joining. I know it got a little late. Maybe I should start streams a little earlier, in all honesty, but it's hard to. It's really difficult to. Especially considering, like, I have to, like, just go comatose. Let's see here. Sawa is playing Cryptmaster. Pippa is playing... Yeah, I linked out to Pippa last stream, so we won't link out to Pippa. But let me see here, chat. Is she the only person? No, she's not the only person streaming. It's just that YouTube has this now most relevant feature. Okay, so is it anyone who's doing Resident Evil? Doesn't look like it. Oh, the Pokopia came out recently, but I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't play it anyways. I probably would, to be honest. It looks really neat. Let me see here, chat. I feel like I link out to Sawa too much, but Sawa's a goat. Let's see. You know what? Because Pokepia's new. Let me see who's playing Pokepia who's not like Phase Connect. Not anything against Phase Connect, but it's just more the idea of I don't want to like link to like somebody really, really big. But it looks like only big people are playing it right now. But on the flip side of the coin, I'll actually give you an option. I'll give you this first link is Sawa. Okay, so that's Sawa if you want like her to play a horror game of some. If you want to watch her playing Cryptmaster, which looks like a dungeon crawler. But if you want to check out Pokepia, here is Mari En. She's talking and not playing the game, so you know it's a good stream. There you go, chat. I hope you keep on rocking on and keep being the boneheads I love you for being. Tusei is now Suzabi according to HoloLive Collab. Yeah, we checked that out earlier. Her mecha was the Suzabi. But we checked that out earlier in stream, but yeah, we're having a good time. It was a good stream. This was a good stream. This was a good game. It's actually probably on the short list. There's a lot of games in my backlog, but this one seems so approachable and fun that I could imagine doing it again in the not too distant future. It'll definitely be for April on the list. Hold up, let me put the ending screen so I'm just not talking here forever. It'll definitely be on the poll for next month for like for revisiting games. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I enjoyed doing it, and have a great day and a wonderful life and all that jazz, Ooh. I shouldn't say that sounds unprofessional. I need to be more of a professional streamer. I need to be more professional. Okay. Take care. You take care. All of you take care. All of you have a great day. We will hopefully be back tomorrow. It's a guerrilla stream, but we should be back tomorrow with some Resident Evil in some way, shape, and or form. Ooh. I might be too poor, but I have Revelations, and I do have the HD remaster for Resident Evil, so we'll be playing some form of Resident Evil tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. I moved my setup, so there goes Twitch, and here goes YouTube. Bye-bye.